yourself. Mr. Misanthropic, go fuck yourself.
What's up, Tim?
There goes another satisfied customer. In Texas! In Texas! In Texas! In Texas!
Hey, yeah! Welcome to motherfucking Sunday Funday. I am Mr. Misanthropic as always, and I am joined once again back from the dead by everyone's favorite three-letter agent. It is Fed Boy, live and in 4K. Who would have thunk it? And so what are we not gonna do next time?
We're not gonna drive through the hood wearing gold chains, a wife beater, and a 392 to blend in with the clientele.
Naturally. As you do on a Sunday.
You know, realistically, I think what really gave me away was the fucking do-rag.
Well, you know.
My hair's a little curly. I got white boy waves, but I don't think it worked enough.
And we are joined in the Discord by our unpaid tech support, Bluer Box. How the fuck are you doing, buddy?
I'm still alive, I think.
And, of course, everyone's favorite token faggot, which means this is going to be the funniest this show's ever been. Shadow, how the fuck are you?
I am doing absolutely gaily tonight. Thank you very much.
He retarded faggotly across the room.
I did indeed. And everyone had a joyous time.
Thank you for not killing yourselves. By the way, Shadow, you better be getting tanked tonight.
Wait.
I mean,
Did I just hear someone laughing posh?
Yes.
well, that would be me.
I've ever heard in my fucking life. What the fuck was that?
I can't help being British, all right? I'm sorry. I wish I was American.
He doesn't have a generic retard laugh like me.
Well...
Yep. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. Let's see. Fuck off Stream Elements. Fed Boy's here. What's up, Pumpkin Trucker, who says, hey gang, applies to everyone due to being in a 40-ton steel brick moving at 75 miles an hour in the metropolitan DC area. Valid. What's up, Green Badger? Hello, Jen. Hello, Red Feather. Let's see. Red Feather's asking about Jen's meat products. Okay. Not going to ask questions there. Oh, hello, Cliptic.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
You racist bastards.
Yes.
We had a number 33, no vegetable.
Oh, generic Chinese restaurant, what you want? No, we no see cat. No, we no see cat. You stop call. You don't call no more.
The best part of that fucking accent is I didn't know what the fuck he just said.
No, all day buffet mean no mean you stay all day. You call, you eat, you go. You no stay all day.
I feel like I have a better chance of understanding Alex Terrible's Russian than that fucking accent.
Which means it's the most accurate impression you've ever heard. And Cryptic is offended.
Well, naturally. So we made enough sense for him to pick up on how racist it is. So, right.
Yo, why you in my store? No, cower people around. You steal.
He literally can't be offended, bro. He's the Oriental guy with the overly American profile picture. He's literally a living stereotype.
Right.
Did this man just say Oriental? What is this, the 40s?
There was a goddamn Chinaman.
And the Chinaman saying it's the Chinaman way. A ching chang a bing a bong a ching a chang chong.
Off to a cracker of a start this tonight.
Oh, this is already funnier than the show's been in weeks.
There you go. What the presence of the token gay does to the stream, yeah.
And also now I get a diversity tax cut.
Indeed.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Don't you fucking say it.
Well, all of the tax cuts are going back to the kingpin that got me out, that they had to pay to get me back, so...
You're all fired.
Your taxes are actually going to be more now. Apparently, I'm pretty valuable.
For
Hey,
what
Skittles.
reason?
How many white feds do you think are going to go into Section 8 neighborhoods dressed the way I did in the car I went?
Skittles.
Yes.
It
Oh,
comes...
no, never mind. Truck was in waiting room, but then he left, so I don't know.
Oh, Truckers has a different kind of racism is in order. I'm reporting you faggots to CNN. you can't. They can't do anything. We have a real gay here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
An actual gay.
An actual gay, rather than those fake gays.
A genuine queer.
Rather than those fake queers you find on fucking Twitter and Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to just Photoshop together like a homosexual license But he is licensed to be
it.
homosexual.
Do it right now.
You gotta do like the fucking Hawaii thing with like the fucking rainbow in the back.
Yes. This is just the certified faggot license.
Like print on the front, it'd be like, "Hey boys," and then a telephone number and all the
picture-
details.
The picture's gonna require him to be wearing a shirt that's halfway unbuttoned with a bunch of chest hair.
Hey, watch it, motherfucker.
What? I didn't meet anyone in this room particularly.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I actually hit puberty and have chest hair.
I have chest hair.
Yeah, you're right. You have one right there.
That's not true. It's not
Right,
true.
has anyone made a blank version of this I can just steal so I don't have to do any work?
Do the work. Do the work, you homo. Or you got
Apparently
a
not.
license.
Okay, guess I'll do the work.
Or you got a license for that faggotry, Red says.
Well, several licenses as it happens.
homosexuality.
You're a licensed homo. As you can see here, this man is a licensed homosexual.
Indeed.
This gentleman is very sick. Parents, beware that your children are not hanging around with these diseased homosexual faggots.
The homosexual just spreads like a fucking disease.
Well, yeah. What do you think
Through the
AIDS?
air.
Well, yeah, that's what AIDS is, isn't it?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but still.
Well, hold on, Fedboy, were you here when we did the old timey PSA about that when we watched that on the show, or was that before your time?
Probably before my time. Honestly, I don't know.
I feel like that was probably before. Yeah, no, that was before your time because that was when Arms was here. Yeah, that
I was here with Arms. Just
this was years ago because I remember this was this is the time that I somehow got away with playing the Rolling Fucking Stones as the entrance music.
you know what? I think we need to add your bingo card show flashbacks to another show before Fedboy's time because I feel like this happens every fucking time I'm on this show.
Well, it's not my fault that you keep bailing.
Oh.
I had to be bailed out.
Donation.
It's a bail section.
It's not my fault I like penis-like objects up my bum. Bogdro beats me with his cock for not brining in money.
Okay. Well, but
No
as
goes.
a way to welcome him back into the show, Fedboy, can you go ahead and take the reins from here? You may want to finish that drink real quick first. He's gonna slam liquor while I just drink Red Bull.
Thank you for the 316 from Big Faggot. It's not my fault. It's not my fault I like penis-like objects up my bum. Big Joe beats me with his cock for not bringing in money. Honestly, the worst part of that isn't even penis-like objects at the bum. It's the fact that Big Dro's hitting you with his.
Yeah.
Because we don't know where the fuck that thing has been.
Well, I have some ideas just scrolling back through the donation history. I got some ideas.
Yeah, and they made me definitely not want to be anywhere within, like,
5 nautical miles?
I feel like the fact that he probably can't be within 50 miles of any school should tell you that you don't want to be near Big Joe's penis.
And hello, Spoonie.
Hey, Spoony.
Hi, Spoons.
Oh my god. Oh, well, this is all, we're 20 minutes in, like 10 minutes in, like maybe 10 minutes into the actual show itself, and we've already peaked.
We've
here.
already derailed. I told him we went and grabbed lunch before this. I told him, I said, I don't know why. He's like, we didn't really play anything. I said, does it matter if you play anything? It's gonna be derailed within 5 minutes of the intro.
Last week we got derailed during the outro for like 15 minutes.
As you do.
Like while I was in the middle of the sign off, we got derailed, and then 15 minutes later, I'm just like, okay, we're actually done for real this time.
For realsies.
Then 5 minutes after that, I finally ended the show.
Hey, there you go.
Oh god.
Anywho,
Anyway.
Oh God, let's see. Let me see what I can pull up here. You know, something that reminds me, actually. Hold on, let's see. We'll start with some of this stuff here. You know, we'll start with a little bit here, and then we'll carry on into some other stuff that's typically off menu for us here. And yes, I am aware that y'all in the Discord can't see, and neither can anyone on the stream. I am still setting shit up here. So,
No worries.
fuck. So
This is the most unprepared I've seen him ever.
that is objectively untrue.
Yeah,
It's not untrue.
that isn't even close to true.
I've ever seen him. It's the most unprepared. Well, I don't know. There was when we did that 12-hour stream. We don't think we were prepared for that.
We were nowhere near prepared enough for that. I mean, luckily we filled an hour of that with you tattooing me.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, there you go.
That fucking hurts so bad.
Yeah, it would.
Especially after we've both been drinking. After we'd both been drinking for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I love how, like, they made sure that we had a lot of alcohol in our system before they reached that goal. Because
Yeah.
I swear the moment we started talking about how much we drank, exactly to the penny that we needed to hit the goal was dropped in, was
Yep.
donated.
Yep, the
To
exact.
the fucking cent.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I wonder who did that.
I wonder.
I feel like it was one of you two. I know that Shadow's done that before, though.
I
It
did
was
do that
Shadow. I
once.
didn't have money at the time.
Yeah, it was. I know Shadow did it the first time when I tattooed
did.
myself.
Yeah,
I
that
know
was the
that
one.
Shadow
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, what can I say? I'm a generous guy. You know, dole out pain in all kinds of ways.
We don't want your brand of generosity around these parts. You listen here, queer.
Hey, you shut up. Shut up. He gives us. Hey, shut up. He gave me money.
There you go.
or rather, he gave a autism charity money. So, because that's where it ended up.
Right.
It actually cost me money because, you know, every time you transfer shit through PayPal and stuff, you have to pay a tax on it, and I just shelled out for that. So,
Yeah.
So it costed me money, and
Right.
and you know that hurt a lot, and it still looks like shit. But you know,
Hey, fuck you.
I was talking about the one I did on myself. You fucking dildo.
That's right.
I mean, yours looks awful too, but
Yeah,
still.
but better than yours. Though.
Except no, because I tattooed something before.
But also, that's another problem. Is that they're on par with each other. Even if they're on par with each other, the amount of practice you had to me being 10 hours deep and never having held a tattoo machine prior to that in my life, and it's still as good as yours, that says a lot more about you than it does me, does it not?
Let's just remember that I tattooed Femboy before I tattooed myself.
That is true.
He was the unknowing guinea pig of the first time I tattooed somebody. Or was he? I don't remember. No, I think I tattooed myself beforehand. Yeah, because
No, yeah, you had the...
Yeah, I tattooed myself twice
Yeah.
actually beforehand.
Yeah, I remember whenever Femboys was tattooed.
Yeah.
So it was long before that.
Yeah, that was after Kendra.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like 3 bottles of scotch deep in it, and for some reason y'all let me hold a tattoo machine. For some reason y'all decided that was a good idea after I'd had 3 bottles of scotch.
Listen, if
Well.
you're gonna get home tattoos, you gotta make it worth telling.
Right.
Fair enough.
You also got to dull the pain somehow, you know.
Yeah, and in your case, letting you drink that much to get the tattoo machine was dulling the pain of you having to tattoo Femboy's ass.
Yes.
And shave it for him, too, because he couldn't finish shaving it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So what happened? Okay.
So what
By-
happened?
by the
Basically,
way,
just a cliff notes this.
By the way, everyone should go ahead and check off video stays paused on screen for 5 minutes on the bingo card.
Yep.
But so, he's fine. I'm wasted by this point, so he's just like, so he wants me to tattoo the words "your name" on his ass, and I'm just like, okay. So he drops his pants and turns around, and I'm just like, okay. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this disposable razor and go into the bathroom and shave your ass cheek because I'm not doing that for you. An unreasonably long amount of time later, he comes back, and he still missed a spot, and he still missed a decent amount, so I had to finish that. And so I made sure that first needle mark, I stabbed him really fucking good with it. I made sure I stabbed him really good with that one.
To give everyone the clip
They
notes
stabbed
version
him in
of
the
this,
ass. Oh, dear.
basically, Skittles went and spent 30 minutes with his hand and face in another man's ass.
Indeed. This is the
After
beginning of
drinking
Skittles'
for-
gay arc. Yes.
Excuse me?
I'm not making another license.
So what we're saying
This one's
basically is,
taking all it
Shadow,
up.
if you feed him enough, you probably have a chance.
Hey, I'll bear that in mind.
Don't encourage him. You weren't here last time where he was very aggressively hitting on me for the last hour of the show.
Yes, I was 30 shots
of
in
rum
deep.
deep by that point and just still going.
Well,
Yep,
looks like the
I
rum
was
was
still
the only
going.
thing he was trying to be deep in. Yeah, by the way, we've also impartially decided that every time we ding the bell, you have to take a shot.
All right, fair enough.
He's going to be passed out in the next 20 minutes.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Wouldn't be the first time that someone's passed out on this stream.
Yes.
Once it was me.
Right.
I
Yes.
want to know when that was so I can just watch you slump live on video.
So I don't remember this, but I think it ended up getting like copyright blocked or something.
Oh, that's such
Right.
bullshit.
Uh-huh.
The only thing
I
people
don't-
actually want to see on this show got copyright strike.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the only thing people want to see?
It took him a second, but he figured it out.
I mean, I think it's just kind of sus that Fed Boy wants to see Skittles sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I mean, we've camped out together before. He's probably seen it.
Oh, so there's multiple occasions of this occurring. All right, I see. Yeah.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that you one time got fucking wasted and then begged me for 30 minutes to take your pants off?
That did not
Oh
happen.
my.
That did happen the night that you got
Oh.
roofied.
Oh yeah, that was the night that you roofied me.
Whoa, where are these accusations coming from?
So,
The
context.
homosex intensifies.
So, context. By the way, you realize this is on the internet, right?
You're the one begging another man to take his pants off. Either way you spin this, you lost. If you're gonna talk about me with giving you a drink with roofies in it, I didn't know had roofies in it. There was a good bet, but I didn't know. Okay,
But I found out it did.
All I know is that Bill Cosby still gets spoken about. I sure will. He did it first.
So that excuses you of being equally as fucking gay.
Your Honor, he did it first.
Exactly.
By the way, it didn't work. Didn't work in first grade. Doesn't work in a court of law.
Look,
You worked that out real quick, boy.
he says I roofied him, but really, we took a drink from a girl from a suspicious man. I put it on the table in front of me. He said, "Whose beer is this?" I said, "I don't know. Yours now, I guess." And then he drank it. All right. I didn't give him the drink. I just set it down and he asked for it.
You put it down in front of me. I said, "Whose is this?" You said, "It's yours now."
Yeah, but to be fair, when I put it there, you were in the chair on the table doing this.
Uh-huh.
Fucking swaying like there was a fucking strong gust of wind.
I was tanked.
I know you were tanked. It was very heavy to carry you home.
I helped a little bit. I think.
You carried him over the threshold, did you? Now,
Shit.
No. It was him and somebody else. Each had like one arm. I had one arm over each of their shoulders, and I'm like trying to walk, but not succeeding very well. I only remembered this, by the way, after I quit drinking. Was the only time I actually started remembering the trip home.
Right.
Which is really disappointing because there were a lot of things I wish he still believed that were not true that I told him happened that night.
Yeah, he's come to realize that he no longer has the ability to gaslight me.
Gaslighting isn't real. You're making things up again.
You got that from me!
I sure did. But guess what? I just used it against you. Wait. Are you sure that I got that from you?
Yes!
I don't think that happened.
That did happen.
I think you may have gotten that from me, actually.
We're not doing this. Can we please just watch an elephant gun versus a human?
Nothing's stopping you, but you have to click the button.
I mean, it's a great face and all that, but he's kind of bored of seeing it, you know.
I was saying he's rubbed one out to it already. I mean, Grand Thumb is a very handsome man.
Indeed.
The most dangerous game.
I'm glad you've noticed.
My God.
Yeah, too bad he cheated on his wife with a tranny.
Wait, I feel like the I'm glad you noticed was so fucking backhanded, I feel like. I don't feel like there was anything cordial about that statement.
There he is. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that beard. Oh, he is fully erect. Beautiful specimen. Let's give him a little
Donation.
Hey.
You got mighty fine lips
We
there,
made it
boy.
so
Can
far
I
to the
put my
video.
We
pudding
did.
pop all over your pretty little
12
mouth?
seconds, boys.
Call me big boy.
Oh no.
You're reading
I
this.
saw the
It's
name.
your turn.
I saw the name.
Oh,
It's gonna play again, isn't it? Yep.
probably, yeah.
Oh no.
You got mighty fine lips there,
I'll
boy.
read this one.
Can I put my pudding
You-
pop
can
all
you
over
do-
your
can you
pretty
do the
little
voice?
mouth?
Yeah.
You can do
Call
the
me
voice.
big boy.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Well, thank you to Bill Cosby for the 333. Who says?
You got mighty fine lips there, boy. Can I put my pudding pop all over your pretty little mouth? I'm a big boy. I'm switched up from popsicles.
Fuck's sake.
Fat boy. In a non-homosexual way, I love you.
There's nothing we can do to top this at this point.
No, absolutely nothing.
I can't fucking breathe. Call me George Floyd because I can't breathe, bro.
Oh, fuck. You know what, Skittles? This definitely won't top it, but I think you'll still find it funny. If I just need to file save as.
Oh, no.
9 years of Photoshop, people. For
Hey.
I'll put it in text VC.
If this is a Photoshop picture of me having sex with myself,
No,
again,
it's
I'm gonna
not.
Hey! I'm gonna absolutely print that off and use it. Yes, thank you.
Be pissed. Let's see, text VC. Hey, there we go.
Faggot license.
Let's see.
Expirations never.
Yep, we have Shadow's faggot license here.
Feel free to distribute at your leisure. Yes.
150 at 5'10". I'm calling bullshit on that. He's a class 3 faggot too.
Damn.
Indeed. Yeah.
I mean, I jokingly changed around some of the details, like the eye color. I changed hair
Right.
to fur. I got bored.
Fur gray,
Fair enough. All right.
eyes blue. No, he should have wrote sex none.
Well.
Um,
That's because you haven't been over there in a while,
Yeah.
What you
It has
mean
been
in a
a while,
while,
I'm not
white
lying.
man?
I mean, he ain't wrong. It has been quite a long time. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, to quote Robert Plant, it's been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time.
Indeed. lonely.
For the registered, you should just say. For the registered, you should say yes.
For the registered, you should put.
Yes.
No, never mind.
All right, I'll do that now.
And then for sex, write none. Endorse.
Already done that.
Endorse.
I just
Trump.
posted.
And no, and then under endorse, write Trump.
No. Under endorsement, put like Elton John.
Yes.
John Halford.
Like to get a faggot license, you have to have a famous faggot vouch for you.
Exactly. Yeah. R. Halford. Yes.
Endorsed to R. Halford. Let's see, how else can this be improved?
Again, 9 years of Photoshop experience to this.
Oh
Well,
yes.
Hey, I mean, have you started drawing furry porn yet?
No.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The day is coming. That dude, that clock
It might be around the corner.
That clock started ticking as soon as you uploaded your first image to the internet. Especially since most of what you draw is cute animals.
Yep. And especially since you followed me and all the people that followed me followed you. Yes.
By the way, I followed Shadow over a year ago on Twitter, and I
Yep.
still, in my For You page, just get nothing but tons of just random furry shit. Furries and militant Christianity have just popped up in my For You page since I followed on my For You thing since I followed Shadow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
The two things that we should not go together
Yes,
at all. Looks like you need a top off, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put Elton John, endorsed Elton John.
Nice. All right.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Well, so shall we get to the videos now? Because Cryptic's even asking, has this show started yet?
No.
Well, I mean.
Only
Not really.
Only 40 minutes ago.
Yeah. It was, you know.
Up top, otherwise good. No, he's definitely perking up right now. He's huge. He must bench at least 315. Oh, God. You might ask yourself, what qualifies me to do these types of tests? Well, for one, I have a lab coat, and actually, I went to...
If he has a lab coat, then he's already qualified.
Indeed.
3 years of medical school, however, I didn't finish. This makes me a doctor in certain countries that aren't well known within the UN. So, first thing we're gonna do...
Well, naturally.
I'll say, if that's the case, to be fair, I probably would qualify as a doctor in most third world countries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like anyone from like around here would be an improvement over what they have naturally over there, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd qualify as a doctor there.
Yeah.
Cryptic says,
exactly.
you fuckers are the dog from Up. Just squirrel!
You know, I don't think that's true, because if we were the dog from Up, Cryptic probably would have eaten us already.
He eats cat. That's the wrong kind of Chinaman.
That's the wrong kind of yellow, my son.
He's also very inefficient. He's had Loki for how long, and he's still not eating him.
Yeah, I think he's just fattening him up just so that he is a much better roast.
Yes.
We're gonna shoot the gel after which we're
He's gonna be
testing
some
this
really good
on
kung
our
pao chicken
human
one day.
analog right here. This is from Ballistic Dummy Labs. This is doing a great job at approximating what a human body would do. We have bone, we have brain, we have
terrible
different
posture,
types of
it looks
tissues and
like.
organs in there.
Yeah.
John, how realistic is this? You're asking the wrong. Real.
And then apparently Red Feathers clipped it. Clipped us talking about how that's the wrong kind of yellow.
Evidence of us our racism for all eternity. Yes, thank you, Red.
Yep.
Realistic enough that John has to be over 200 feet away at all times. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get started. But before we do that, I've actually never fired a .458 Winchester Magnum, so I guess we're gonna do it in the slow-mo to see how dumb I look, to see if my stupid little sunglasses fly off when I shoot it. That's gonna be great. Now, I want to point out here that John the Ranger asked if I could shoot this first. So,
I'm scared.
as always, the Air Force leading the way in just making sure that the Army is safe. We're just, the Rangers asked for help. We're there. Air Force Special Warfare.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
go.
you, Mike. Thank
So,
you.
right here we have the 458 Winchester Magnum. This round is trapped.
I'm very curious to see what kind of damage this is gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get to the part where he actually shoots some shit.
Probably not as much damage as it did the first time Shadow brought a black guy home.
Wow. Wait, how the fuck do you know about that? like, were you watching, you fucking dirty perv?
I'm a fan. Obviously, I was fucking watching.
Why
Why was an American Fed watching him?
I know, right?
We're testing for a sleeper agent.
But again,
that table of Italians over there sure is being quiet in this dinner party. Okay, that one didn't work.
Yeah, not really. No.
That French chick actually. These French people actually smell really good.
Oh my.
That didn't work.
Yeah, that didn't
No.
work either.
Let's see.
Because we all know that not to be true.
Sleeper agent activation phrases are phrases. You have to make sure that it's a phrase that no one will ever accidentally say.
I see. Okay.
Let's see here.
Like, wow, this black guy has really good credit.
Oh, this homosexual is clearly straight.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon.
What the fuck?
John Lennon's already dead. Sorry, what were we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Something about John Lennon, I don't know, some overrated commie.
Yeah.
One, action.
God damn.
Oh, straight through the ballistic jello. That's gonna be beautiful to see in a body. Phrasing.
Shadow agrees with the statement.
Oh, yes, indeed.
That went to Elon Musk.
I'm using this for my own kind of testing.
Oh my gosh. John, come over here and take a look at this.
Honestly, not as crazy as I thought it would be.
Dude, that's insane looking. Do you see all the explosive residue?
Yeah, it's still bad.
That was the most violent shot that we've seen through ballistics gel so far in the channel. That was incredibly violent. That literally just, it was a hallway in there. It was a hallway for like a solid little point in time on that slow-mo. And we got multiple explosions. And what's happening is all the oxygen in there is getting compressed and it causes a blast.
It goes through and then explodes
horrific.
inside.
I thought maybe it'd have too much energy and just pass through it without really doing much, but John, that was violent.
I mean, I could walk it off. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, I'm built different though.
exactly.
I got that dog in me. Okay, let's head chopper. Next up, we're gonna be shooting old Edward right here. 500 grains. Now, the question might be, why start with the head? MV, probably. That's the drill, right? Actually, it's way simpler. We found out that with these really large rounds that if we shoot down here, the entire thing's gonna fall apart. So we're gonna work our way down. Because if we shoot here, the whole thing's maybe we'll do that in a second.
I see.
But
For
how much
science.
first?
How much
do
of the
both
head
ones.
does everyone think is going to be left?
I'm thinking probably, depending on where they shoot, I'm guessing like about the nose and cheekbones down is still gonna be there.
Let's say it's like forehead area.
Oh, apparently Trucker thought that the activation phrase was "Dad's home with the milk."
Hey.
Oh, see, Red Feather's trying to run damage control on the show already.
Then it got shot, and you should get some pretty wild stuff. We'll probably do look at the back, see if it blows the back out. Yeah, that's what we do here. It's not what we do here. Okay, 458 Winchester Magnum on something very close to a human head. We can't shoot a real one. You can talk to Google about that, but
Damn! Don't
Holy
pop!
damn.
God damn!
Whoa.
look at him.
Holy shit!
Shit.
John, come look at the back.
I'm not dead.
All right, so
God almighty.
he hit on the nose,
Shot him center mass of the face.
and his jaw is left.
Yeah, like his whole skull is in pieces in here.
I feel better.
Boy, talk about a splitting headache.
It just elongated the skull. Bro, that
Holy shit!
It did.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Whew.
Damage control, I, Marvin Heemeyer, do not approve. Marvin Heemeyer, a true American hero.
that was super violent.
Like aspirin and he's fine.
Let's talk about this. So now that we've seen the high speed,
He Kurt Cobain the dummy.
first off, every projectile in flight, crazy. And then you can see it hit with a incredible amount of force. But what's interesting is it did hit with enough for it to begin to destabilize. So once it hit the skull, it began to destabilize through, but that had nothing that could possibly slow it down. So this is important, of course, for a large game animal. Think about shit like an elephant in the freaking head.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of
That's
that
a
time
very
I
big skull, but
gave a blowjob to a guy.
Wait, what?
What?
Nothing.
No.
You heard nothing.
No.
The entire internet heard it, Shadow.
Fuck.
Repeat the statement.
Well, I mean, everybody heard it, so I don't think it needs repeating, does it?
Coward.
Fucking, nah.
And Red Feather says Shadow gives mind-blowing BJs.
I
Apparently.
do, in fucking deed, yes. Just ask Kurt Cobain.
That's not a funny joke.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was less funny after I did it. But yeah.
Well, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There you go, Shadow. You have the license cut out, ready for use.
Let's see a pistol drop test, and then we'll get to some really good shit here.
All right.
Let's see. Emotional intro. Pistol drop test. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to like right here.
We're at an M9A4 contender in the weapons program.
By the way, great shirt right there.
Indeed.
Almost as good. Still, nothing beats the Ramones. The Ramones Kill a Comedy for Mommy shirt.
Oh yeah.
Which I have yet to be able to find.
Yeah, same. I have been trying to find that T-shirt for years. Like, I can find like the regular like Ramones like logo, but like not the Killer Commie for Mommy side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just like wiped off the face of the planet. I am sure.
Yeah. Although I do have a patch of a Che Guevara with a bullet hole in his face.
Nice.
I didn't make it, but it's basically the M9, just some nice upgrades to it. So we'll go ahead. We'll start with that guy. Safety is off. Dropping the weapons straight
Let's
down.
see if that. All right. Let's see if the M9. By the way, we'll see how many of these guns you own. And so this is how you can tell if they're drop safe.
I do have.
Yeah.
I do have a few.
Oh man, it's actually nerve-wracking.
Why?
Because I don't have ears on. Go ahead.
Good. Yeah, she's good. Look at
All
that.
right.
No
M9 drop safe.
So buying an M9 soon.
Fine. And jacked up the muzzle. That's life right there. Do we drop it on the butt now? See what we get?
Yep.
Okay. She's back in. You guys ready?
That's so fucking brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never do this.
No.
I can imagine.
Absolutely not.
Renegade.
She's gonna. Look at that, dude.
I don't know. Is that a blank round?
Safety on, no decocking, but the M9 is a very safe design.
I mean, it would make sense if it is.
You think it's gonna go?
Like if I ever did this, I would definitely do it with blanks.
Oh,
Which,
fuck yeah.
that close can still hurt you, but
That
far
close
less
can
likely to
fuck
kill
up.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blanks will fuck you up at a short range.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I had a
I'm pretty sure.
I had a 240 cook-off in my face that was loaded with blanks, and I still lost hearing in this ear for about a half hour, and I had a couple burns on my face.
Yeah, and like I'm not entirely sure exactly who, but I'm 99% sure like at least a couple of people in Hollywood have actually been killed with blanks somehow. Yeah.
Well,
So it is absolutely
I know it's
possible.
Brandon Lee. It's because they did not report that they. I think Brandon Lee was killed by that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like that, I think that's the biggest one that was actually killed by one. But yeah.
Yeah. So someone fact check that and throw that in the Google machine.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But I know Brandon Lee was killed on a set with that during The Crow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You can drop the hammer on it. Cool. All right. So, first one, N9A4. We give it a clean bill of health. M&P 2.0, a classic weapon in use throughout many militaries and by police forces.
You on this
It's
one?
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I carry this gun.
Oh, wow, that was an impact.
Yeah.
But
Gotta give him to it for the balance there.
Easy.
I didn't drop it. Did not fucking
These are
move.
fine. These are fine. Look at it. It's doing great.
All right, that one passes.
Yeah, look at that. Absolutely good. No dimpling on the primer whatsoever. M&P. Your favorite one, Micah. 2011, baby.
That's going off,
the
absolutely.
staccato is probably
With the fucking optic on it.
I was like, why did you even send this to you? Here we go.
I mean, it looks fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
It's a 1911 in polymer.
All right, that one fails.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Damn it, I wanted one too.
Oh, that is a no-go.
Well, make sure you don't drop it, I guess.
It's gonna go off if we hit the back. Should we
Yeah, but
engage
we gotta show it. We gotta show
Okay,
it.
first off, look at that. The hammer is still back, and that slide didn't cycle, so that's just that firing pin just...
Yeah, do it.
Still cocked back.
Damn.
Drop it on the butt.
How did that
Hey, so you gotta drop it on the butt for it to not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Make sure you grab it. Don't grab it by the grip, you know.
Aha.
Oh, it fell to half cock. You see that right there? So that protected it. So on 1911s, there's like two
Wait, it
notches
fell to
to
half cock?
protect.
I give you a real bullet. Just trying to kill him.
Okay, well, I guess if you drop your staccato,
fail.
drop it on the butt. Fail.
Put it down. No, seriously.
It's gonna be painful. A Glock 19X.
Hey,
You
Micah.
can't- no.
Micah, you want to talk about how much you love this gun?
The problem is, dude, people wait so long for those. It's so pretty. It's so.
There we
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Don't drop your Nighthawk.
Okay. Good.
So apparently you can drop it on the butt and it's fine.
I actually also
Yeah.
just want to talk about the fact that this guy is just comfortable dropping these very high dollar handguns.
Yeah. It's
He
literally
probably got all these
only
for free.
Yeah.
He's
it's like,
sponsored
only
by like
has an-
everybody.
I bet Staccato feels
Yeah.
really fucking dumb for giving this one.
Yeah.
Giving this guy that now.
Yeah.
Let's see when he gets to the SIGs.
I want to say.
She's just a little scuffed up. Okay, so
Yeah,
we
same.
clearly learned that with 2011s.
I
they-
can't, but still.
I was say you can't even get the one.
I know, right?
Donation.
It makes me sad. Uh-oh.
I like shooting.
Oh, I like both.
This is fun. I need a young person to stand in front of me to check if I am aiming
I was actually
correctly.
about to mention it.
Would
but,
Blue be available to assist?
Yep, I also thought of that. See, I also thought about that, but I was like, let's just see if we can go one show without an Alec Baldwin joke,
Yeah.
which we can't.
I mean, it's been in the comments for a
Right.
minute.
Yeah, I know. And apparently,
I like shooting. This is fun. I need a young person to stand in front of me to check if I am aiming correctly. Would Blue be available to assist?
And apparently Brandon Lee got shot in the abdomen on March 31st, 1993 by a .44 Magnum revolver.
Ah, okay.
I know
so
that it was on set.
actual...
I know that it was on set of The Crow. I guess they had
Right.
an Alec Baldwin incident where they thought it was, because I remember because he was in a scene where he was supposed to be getting shot, and I guess they just didn't swap out for the blanks, which I'm pretty sure. Which I think that might be the reason why now, if you have a gun on set, it has to have blanks in it.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, like, aren't like the majority of like Hollywood movies nowadays, like they are like just blanks regardless.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Like if it's a scene that's shooting and they're using real guns, they have blanks in them. Like a lot of times, if it's like a scene where like someone just like pulls out a gun but doesn't shoot it, they'll just have like a dummy. It'll be like a rubber duck or something. But anyway, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like that kind of begs the question, like, why did they actually bring like actual .44 Magnum rounds on set?
Because this was the early '90s.
I guess, but like, surely you would think, like, you know, worst case scenario, which absolutely did fucking happen in the end. Like, someone might actually get shot and like potentially fucking die if we actually use these fucking rounds. Like, why aren't we using blanks?
Yeah, I know. Like that just seems like common sense to me. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
Like,
unless you want to accurately replicate like recoil or some shit, I guess. But still.
Which I don't know how much of a stickler most people are gonna be with that, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering a surprising amount of people think that the shell goes with the bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But in any case, thank you to Alec Baldwin for the 420, who says, I like shooting. This is fun. I need a young person to stand in front of me to check if I'm aiming correctly. Would Blue be available to assist? No, Alec Baldwin, you're not allowed to shoot my tech support.
Tech support, you got anything to say to this?
He ain't even
Please
paying
put
attention.
me out of my misery.
Okay, so Blue would like to be taken out of his misery, but Skittles would very much like him to remain alive for as long as possible.
Yes.
Preferably in eternity. Yes.
Well,
purely to spite him.
Think about it. Think about it. If I die, he has to go to Pete.
Or Arms.
Oh God. Oh God, I am so sorry.
Pete's
Skittles.
funnier to imagine.
Yeah. Oh man.
Did we ever finish either of these two, Fed Boy?
I don't know, but we're supposed to be doing some eye cancer.
I know. Let's see.
All right.
So I'm trying to.
Well, that'll be ear cancer, I'm sure.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be ear cancer.
I think we were like halfway through this one, but we did never finish. So of course we have to. I think it was after.
Is this the one where the dude was talking about the shit?
Probably. That's most of these videos. Anyway, we're gonna attempt to finish off the video that we gave up on about halfway through last time we watched this. Here's grossest porn set experiences.
I was shooting with another girl.
Yeah, and also of course the usual game of one, how many of these porn stars does everyone involved know, and also guess what drugs that they're on right now. This one.
And guess how.
What drugs is she on right now?
Yes. Although for the chat watching, guess a game that you can play is like guess how long Shadow will actually pay attention to it. You know, it's just
I was like, well,
women.
I was like, well, I can go back to the the 2 minute long section of a dude detailing the most horrific shit you've ever heard of in your life.
I mean,
Shadow, can we do a competition?
Wait a minute. I don't think there's anything on this video that has
attention.
anything on the shit that Dro has said.
Correct. Oh, okay. Oh, so Trucker's giving us the Brandon Lee story.
Hey,
the gun was used twice. First scene, it had homemade dummy rounds. One dummy had a live primer, lodging the bullet in the barrel. And in the next scene, they used blanks, and no one checked to see if the barrel was clear first. So I guess they checked the chamber, but they didn't check the actual barrel itself.
Ah, right.
And apparently Cryptic was there when Brandon Lee died. Whether that is true or not, I choose to believe that it's true, and that is now part of the canon, no matter what the real version of the story is.
I mean, I technically was, but I was like 1 year old at the time.
I was
So,
-3.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And
Cryptic was the gunman on the grassy knoll.
Indeed he
Which,
was.
speaking of the grassy knoll, the JFK files.
I haven't read through them all.
I'm waiting for the autism machine that is the internet to read through all 8,000 pages and give me the cliff notes. But apparently the cliff notes that I've seen so far is that apparently Castro, the KGB, and Mossad were all involved in this in like the most unlikely team up of all time.
Yeah, honestly.
Fucking wow.
I can see the Chinese in him the day he died. I can see the Chinese in him that day. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a lot of Russian and Cuban links. You really think whatever they released is true? Oh, I'm sure all the best stuff is still redacted all to hell.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the actual very bottom of it is will never see the light of day ever.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just waiting for the internet autism machine to.
So when you become president, can I know the truth, please?
When I become president, you will probably be the one who kills me.
After you, that's because if you don't give me the truth, I will.
And then after I release the truth, you'll be the one who kills me.
Well, yeah, I'm a Fed, dude. Of course, it's gonna be an inside job.
Well, naturally, it comes with the territory. Yeah.
JFK 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just hope y'all will actually not miss this time like y'all did with Trump. Like, come on, y'all used to be able to nail assassination attempts down. How the fuck did y'all fuck that up? Although,
because look at what we have to work with now.
I'll say
we have shadow people.
I'll say you just have
fuck off! They are not my fucking people.
Actually, yeah, shadow people and California people are two very different things.
I was gonna say yes. Like at least with my people, I have specifically whittled them down to like actual decent people that just happen to be fucking gay, right? California is an entirely different beast that is entirely your fucking problem. I'm not gonna lie.
I spent 4 days in San Francisco, the gayest city in the gayest state, and I survived 4 days without becoming a communist or getting attacked by transvestite tweakers.
There you go. Yeah.
You want to.
So literally, like the cure for communism is just rampant alcoholism back in the day. Yeah. The more you know.
Her asshole wouldn't stop bleeding, so then she put Vaseline in it.
Okay, Shadow, you're a gay.
Wait, what?
You might know about the logistics of this. So.
Wait, what?
I was shooting with another girl, and her asshole wouldn't stop bleeding, so then she put Vaseline in it.
Would that work?
I mean, technically yes, but it was sting like a fucking bitch afterwards for ages.
I'm playing Halo.
All right, see you later, man.
I'm just gonna play Halo in the middle of his stream and not pay attention.
Yeah, all right.
I need to add that into the bingo card. The box just starts playing. Box/arms just start playing video games in the middle of the stream and not paying attention. Donation.
All right.
Oh no.
Her butthole was bleeding as much as JFK when he died.
Damn. Damn.
Oh no.
So it's.
No shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Her butthole was bleeding as much as JFK.
Hey, by the way, Box,
died.
we do eventually need to figure out how to turn off the fact that every donation plays like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
know.
tech support.
Yeah.
But you need to bloody tell me when you're available, and I can fucking.
I'm available all day,
Yeah.
every Sunday.
Well,
I've had the same schedule
call me
for
because
like
I'm available
10
on
years
Sunday.
now.
You have had the same schedule.
I have had the
for 10
same
years.
exact schedule for the better part of a decade.
I don't pay attention to your schedule.
You don't pay attention to most things, let's be fair, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too busy staving off the furries, trying to offer him like a mortgage payment's worth of money to commission does just some absolutely degenerate, horrific shit.
Okay, funnily enough, right, Blue. Just purely out of curiosity, right? Purely out of curiosity.
I have to ask me things.
I know, but since you followed me and a bunch of my furry friends have like followed you, have you actually been offered by anybody?
No.
I'm just purely out of curiosity. Okay.
Not yet.
All right, okay.
Not yet.
It will happen. It will happen, but I was just curious if it already did.
Shadow, you should definitely put the word out that Box is accepting commissions.
Yep.
I am not
Yes,
accepting
yes,
commissions. I am terrible with commissions. Please never commission me for anything.
Oh yeah, just ask Cryptic. By the way, where the fuck is Cryptic's commission?
I am not an artist. I do scribbles.
I am not an artist, I am an autist, I'll have you know.
Anyway, thank you to Lee Harvey Oswald for the 666, who says her butthole was bleeding as much as JFK when he died.
Oh my. Well.
The disrespect on this show is insane.
Indeed,
Let's see
indeed.
here.
Rocco and Ashley Fires fucking. And it was the most awe-inspiring thing I've ever seen. I don't know if dudes will ever be able to understand what this is like, but bitches get cum drunk. You can fuck a girl so well, she can't remember her name, she can't walk, she's on the
Okay, did you just lose audio as well?
No.
No. I heard
It's
every...
probably better that you lost audio.
Honestly, probably for the best.
She's telling us intensely about how women can get cum drunk.
Yeah,
Well,
although
yeah,
that
bitches
first
do
bit
get
about like
cum
how men don't understand this, we absolutely do. It just, yeah, no, not with other women. I'll just say, yeah, just gonna say.
Imagine being a woman doing all those.
I'm so glad I lost audio while Shadow was talking. I'm so fucking glad I missed that. Whatever it was, I'm glad I didn't hear it.
Fair enough.
Imagine being
honestly.
women going to the gym doing all of those ass exercises just to skip the most important cardio.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I go to the gym. That's why I do cardio at the gym, because the cardio I want to do doesn't text me back.
Right.
floor twitching, she's drooling, like she's gone. She is dick drunk. And Ashley Fires gets dick drunk. She is fucking toasted, right? She's gone. She's fucking Rocco. And if you've ever had sex with Rocco, he puts his dick in and then your brains go right out. And that whole like acting porny, no, you just hold him to a
Hands on keyboard, Shadow.
Damn it! All right.
And also don't moan into the microphone.
I am so sorry. All right, I'm just. It's just whenever somebody describes a dick to that extent, it's like, oh.
Shadow.
Yes.
Save it to when you're in person with Skittles.
What?
Hold on to this feeling until you finally see Skittles in person.
Go get my gun. You know the combination.
Somehow nails a 1,000-mile shot from where he is to where I am.
9mm.
Just pull the 9mm out the window. Just bang him.
Like,
Then
or
your
it
Shadow's
doesn't
head
hit
just
me.
explodes.
Or here's the thing, like it doesn't hit me, but it like goes through the window. And I'm thinking, what the fuck was that?
That was a warning shot.
That was yeah, exactly.
He misses by a fraction of a degree, and it fucking hits me.
And that's the difference
There you go,
between
yeah.
Shadow and Skittles is that Shadow wouldn't give you a warning shot.
Hey, by the way, Shadow, so Fedboy's phone number is...
Calm down. Calm down.
Hold on, let me get my notepad.
Why are you using a fucking notepad? It's 2025. What the fuck?
He has
It's
a
on my
typewriter.
phone, all right? Fuck off.
You have a contacts. Like a contacts fucking app.
Well,
You're
sure,
doing double
all right.
the work.
So anyway, Fedboy's number is 307-419-8642.
Fuck you, dude.
Thank you so much.
Holy fuck. I'm fucked.
No, you're not fucked yet, but you will be.
No,
I'm gonna say live over the air, whatever happens, I did not consent.
Wall and try and survive.
You don't
Morocco
need
does its best
consent.
to kill you with a stick.
Oh, no.
I think he's gonna go by the old adage that it's not rape if you yell surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncomfortable. Isn't it time for
Welcome to Skittles' world whenever I show up.
Again, you weren't here when he was 20 shots of rum deep.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Listen, I don't want to be.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah?
Drink up, bitch.
All right, will do.
You have to drink twice as much now because I don't drink anymore.
Fair enough. I'll
So
drink
I'm
in your
waiting
stead,
to
my
enter
friend.
the scene, and
There we go.
Ashley
You're
is
not
just
working tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I actually have
Okay.
next week off, so there you go.
Yeah, you fucked up telling me that, by the way.
I absolutely, yeah. Yes.
Rocco calls me over. And he looks me right in the eye, and he starts to shove his fingers down my throat. And he says, I want you to vomit all over her face. And shoves his fingers down my throat. I vomit bagel and apple juice all over Ashley Fire's face. And they're like, cut, cut.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. And Shadow is no longer interested in this motherfucker.
Yeah, like,
Oh, no, he still is.
No. I am not interested. Here's the thing, right? As much as I am a gay fucking degenerate, at the same time, I am not into any of that fucking weird ass kinky shit of like vomiting or fucking shitting or anything like that. No. Just straight sex is absolutely lovely. That is fine. I'm okay with that. Anything more than that, you can fuck right off of a fucking cliff.
Oh, please.
I
Like,
do
you're on this
care.
show and you haven't shit on a twink's chest. I don't want to hear
What
it.
the fuck?
I mean, there's some twinks that get me fucking tempted to shit on their chest, not out of like any sort of sexual thing to it, but purely because I despise twinks that fucking much that I want to shit on them so fucking hard so they shut the fuck up.
Someone please clip
Yeah,
that.
someone clip
that whole monologue.
No, someone clip just the part where
There's like some
Shadow says some
psychotic
twinks make me
fucking
want to
copy
shit on their
pasta.
chest. Just that part.
Red Feather says fuck you all, but all I was going to eat. And Cryptic says this conversation went to shit.
Indeed it did.
Someone
Red, you
clip
should
that
have
whole
eaten before the
monologue.
show.
You know
You know
exactly
better.
who needs to hear that.
Yes. We know someone who would actively shit on someone's chest.
Wait, what?
You know.
Well, yeah.
Were we not thinking of the same person?
I was talking about Twink.
Yeah, he's...
We need a towel. Why'd you puke on her? And Ashley's looking up at me, and she's got a bit of bagel in her false eyelash, and my vomit has just cut a track through her makeup, and she's grinning, totally drunk, just off dick, pulls me down, grabs me, and starts making out with me, and she's like, I just ate your puke. Now, as it turns out, Rocco doesn't
like
speak
Halo.
English very well, and he meant
I
to
do
say
indeed.
spit.
1 second.
So apparently it was because that guy did not speak English very well, and he meant to say, and what he meant was he wanted her to spit on her face.
I think he just said that to save his job, because there's no way you say, I want you to vomit on this, shove your fingers down someone's throat and say, oh, I meant for her to spit.
Yeah, that has to be. Yeah, I don't care how much. I don't care how much of a foreign language English is to you. You don't mix those two things up.
Yeah, he wanted her to spit stomach acid at her.
Yeah,
like the fuck.
I want you to spit all over her face, but he said vomit. So I did puke on her. She was very nice about it, and I was very apologetic.
A performer,
Wait, so...
This just looks like one of those fucking sex dolls.
Yeah.
This looks like a very high-dollar sex doll.
There's a lot of porn stars that like high-dollar sex dolls.
So much plastic surgery. Like, like, these are lifeless eyes. And I'm very uncomfortable with it just staring at me.
It.
Did I say it?
You said it.
Whoops.
Yay.
Freudian slip. She looks like Box if he was a porn star and female. Damn. No, Box looks like a school shooter.
Honestly, she doesn't look that female either.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like just a sex doll.
doing anal with a girl, and okay, you're supposed to obviously do a process of cleansing out your body properly, and she did her everything, but she used a solution instead of using water for her colon cleanse and everything like that, and her enema. And, you know, she pooped all over on him like 2 different times, and he went and washed his...
2 different times.
Could you fucking imagine, dude?
2 different times.
No. Could you... Wait, Shadow, is someone shit on you?
He's muted.
She looks like her daddy issues take her to see the Black Parade. Boo! My Chemical Romance is wildly overrated.
What's wrong with a good MCR joke?
I mean, aside from the fact that the band kind of sucks.
They have good songs.
They
No
have
good
2.
albums. They have good songs, though.
They have two decent songs. And hello to Boob Ross, who says who hasn't shit on a girl. What the fuck? Grim Badger says it's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When it comes at you, it doesn't seem to be living until it bites you, and those black eyes roll over white. Yeah. That is some some Lovecraftian shit right there that you just wrote.
Penis off, came back, started shooting the scene again. She pooped on him again. He went, washed his penis. It happened like 3 or 4 times, so...
3 or 4 times!
Listen, I want to know who this guy's fluffer was, because holy shit, he's the best in the industry. If someone
really
shit on my dick, it wouldn't work for at least 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah. If a bitch shit on my dick, I would make Ike Turner look like a fucking joke. Like, I would be making Chris Benoit look like a fucking joke if a bitch shits on me.
If a bitch shits on my dick, it's going to be like the end of the Black Ops campaign.
Fuck.
And I thought I went as far as you could go with the Chris Benoit joke, but okay. Who the fuck is it? Well, Boop Ross apparently wants to shit on your dick, fed boy.
For that person, but it's pretty horrible.
Back in the day, Jim Lane used to do these
I'm sending Boop Ross to Crenshaw, by the way.
Well, this is just... That
Cancer.
Is certainly... Her face just looks so weird.
This is like fucking Down syndrome Katy Perry.
Jesus Christ!
like squirt bukkakis where these girls would just there'd be one main girl getting squirted on.
Squirt is pee.
And so many girls can't squirt, so they fake it. So they would put like douche water in their pussy and then like hold it and then come and just splash it down on the girls, right? And so there was one time where this girl pushed so hard she shit like on the table with the I mean, that happens actually a lot with girls that are like trying to squirt. They usually shit themselves.
We're doing a 3-way and...
God
Skip that. I don't even want to see this shit. God
I mean,
damn the lip filler.
The everything fillers.
She can't even wear normal clothes because nothing stays together. It all just falls apart.
It's 3-way from me.
This is like when you go to a strip club and like the bartender who's like only ever worked in a strip club, like aged off of the stage.
Heaven, I adore him, I adore her. He adores her, she adores him, she adores me. We all adore everybody. We're shooting. And at one point, okay, so he's fucking her, I'm making out with her. And all of a sudden, she fucking loses the color of her face and leaves. Dude. And he's like, baby, don't worry if you're on your period. And I look at him and he's like, honey, that's not her period. She's just fucking shit all over you.
Oh.
Now, that's not the horror story, dude. The horror story begins.
That's not the worst.
When she comes back and I have to lick her ass.
Oh, no.
How do you tell this story laughing and smiling?
Probably
you know this
a lot
bitch
of
has been in
drugs.
the industry for far too fucking long.
Yeah. That's also a terrifying pause game right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Box, get to work with that.
Oh, God. I'm playing my Halo. How dare. All right. Fine.
And Trucker says, I'll see your shit on a dick and raise you if you ever get the chance to pop an epileptic during a seizure. 10 out of 10. Straight to hell, the lot of you.
That's where all the good music is.
As I'm wearing a Bathory shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Where all the good music is.
Straight to hell.
I got it.
I need a drink.
Right there.
I'm aware.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Oh, what the fuck, you dick! Get off of me! Fuck off! What a fucking asshole! Alright, well, give me a second while I recover from my concussion there.
Oh, what a fucking drama, man. And here I thought Shadow was the only queen on your show.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there.
I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical.
Oh shit. Is Shadow still gone? Did he just like die?
Well, he said he'd be back in a second, so he'll probably be back by the end of the stream.
Okay, so he'll probably
the stream's about to end.
So he'll probably be back in like 3 hours then.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably just waiting on. Yeah, he probably has to like go like drink tea or take a bath or whatever it is that fags do.
Indeed.
Oh, Trucker retracted the messages. But Paw, you're Tazy. And then Boob Ross is saying Pookie Dookie. Okay. I'm uncomfortable now. Oh, shit.
Now?
What?
I think everyone's been uncomfortable the entire stream. Let's be real.
Yeah, this has been kind of a tame stream by comparison, honestly.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, no, there have definitely been worse.
Yeah, this has definitely been a very tame stream.
Who's talking about the stream?
Boxes. Also, by the way, Boob Ross says, hi, Pookie Dookie. Do I know who Boob Ross is? Of course I know who Boob Ross is. Well, I'll get the name in the intermission. When Trucker says he wants that shit in his history. Nice. So yes, would you kindly clean up all your booze? Come in.
I cleaned the booze, but I definitely pissed on your toilet seat and didn't wipe it up.
You fucking animal.
Animal.
Oh my god. With friends like this, right? Anyway, let's get back into more of the rabbit hole that I fucking went down here.
I don't know why Boob Ross is fixated on me, but we're about to open Guantanamo again.
Let's see.
I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical phobia. This OB appointment that I just went to, the provider was amazing.
Hold on, this thing going to an OBGYN appointment, that, I feel bad for I never thought I'd say this, but I feel bad for that gyno.
Yeah. You think they have special, like, surgical steel prop rods for people like that?
I would hope so. There's like to hold back the fucking fupa.
Yeah.
There's like a fucking prop stick underneath the gut.
They probably have baby wipes to clean all the sweat so their wives don't think they're cheating on them.
She asked me what my pronouns are.
And then you ate her pronouns are obesity. Pronouns are all you can eat, and she identifies as hungry. Were you crying out gravy?
Then you ate her immediately was the best one.
He has more chins than a Chinese phone book. Her pronouns are finger licking good
Pronouns are nom nom.
Nom nom. Nom/nom. Oh, boy.
Red put the clips in the Discord. All right. So, we got a bunch of stuff in the Discord to look at.
But we meet again, necklace behavior, pronouns are she ate them. Wait a minute, hey, from Houston, it's okay, girl, keep your chins up. How the fuck did they find a vein to draw blood? Her pronouns are LBSKG.
I think I broke box. And Boob Ross says he'll see you soon because he knows where you live.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, Pookie. He'll see you soon. Already, Pookie Dookie Boob Ross is coming for you.
Enter my house unannounced at your own risk. I have an arsenal in every room.
Did you do the Downs girl next? I think we did the Downs girl, but I will absolutely do that one again. Because his first exposure to that. To this.
It's delayed, it's turning Chinese. Feminist, lesbian, Peter Griffin. Is cholesterol a gender?
It's cholesterol and gender.
The destroyer, her pronouns are last chair bender.
The last chair bender.
Oh, Shadow's back.
Finally.
Is he? Or is he still muted?
Oh, I thought I heard. Oh no! Oh, was that you? Said last chair.
That was me.
I just want to take a moment.
Yeah, that was me.
I just want to take a moment to understand our confusion, or to point out that our confusion makes it unbelievably obvious that everyone in that country sounds gay as fuck.
All right.
Well, I mean,
at least our guys put in the at least our gays put in the effort to be different.
I thought under Project 2025, gays weren't allowed to use that voice anymore.
Listen, if they need to stand out so we can differentiate who to like take from their homes or who not. The camps are gonna fill themselves.
Y'all, nobody watching this understands why I'm laughing so hard at that. She speaks in heartburn is crazy.
Was right, but pronouns of 3, 5, 4, 5. Do your veins contain anything other than sugar and cholesterol? All these comments are so mean, though I bet she loves her all.
Well done. Oh, here's the. I think this one's the Downs girl.
If she's down, I'm a homosexual.
I've seen these. I've actually seen these.
Okay, well then.
Like I've seen like the fuck yeah.
All these are longer when they're on YouTube.
Well, I'm just saying, if you go on Instagram enough, you see some like shit like that. Instagram is such a sacred and terrible place to be.
I know, it's wonderful. And then, of course, we've got Snow White Part 4, because they release a new one of these every fucking week.
I just want to point out that Snow White has a lower rating than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, a record that I didn't think would get broken.
2.5 went to 2.3 for Snow White.
Yeah.
It's been 3 hours already.
Oh, hey, the gay's back.
He made it.
Hey, hello, Mercer.
Hey, Shadow, I'm insulted. These fuckers got me confused for you.
I just want to say that the way you guys are
let me guess,
Blue.
Let me guess. Right, let me guess, Blue. The rampant homosexuality when I left was the sort of thing that got you thinking, oh, this is Shadow. Clearly. Right?
Hey, Shadow, tell me how the flamboyant gays in your country sound.
How the flamboyant gays sound?
Like, like what you would consider flaming.
I mean, more or less the same as in America. It's like oh, hey, boys. Like, that kind of thing.
Okay, if you're going to do the voice, commit to it.
Yeah, come on.
Don't try to half-ass it.
Yeah, go put on your fucking leotard and fucking commit.
Leotard
yeah,
is
all right,
crazy.
Hang on. Let me.
He'll be gone for another 3 hours.
Hang on, no. Let me polish off my cider, and so I.
He has the. Oh, you have the leotard. Oh, so you're already wearing the leotard. Why am I surprised?
I mean, that's kind of once you get your faggot license, you have to wear one at all times.
Otherwise, you lose one of your 5 mandatory licenses to be gay in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, boys. How do you fancy a night out with the hottest guy in town? In it, bruv.
Trucker, that is crazy.
Okay, Trucker, thanks.
So Shadow, what Trucker said was, Blue, want to feel really bad? Shadow is gay and has access to the meat wallet more than you.
Well.
I mean, it was a chick that turned him gay, so.
You know, I do want to just point out that I have a really close friend who's a gay man. And the way that shit is exactly the fucking same. It's kind of scary. Some of the shit you say and do is exactly the same because he's not a super flamboyant gay. So it's like, that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that Shadow was gay for a while, as I just assumed all Brits sounded like that.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's like, no one knew, like when that dude came out, it was like, it shocked everybody. Like, no one had an inkling. It was crazy.
I showed this trailer to my therapist, now he's in therapy. Snow White, hello, anybody here, projector up.
I also definitely didn't tell that story just so I could say I have a gay friend. Okay? No one here is black. I don't have to justify anything.
Well, according to Red Feather, you do, because you just got quoted.
Oh shit!
Is he also
we were on the same train of thought there.
Yeah.
I might kill myself because I just thought like a woman.
Well, you know where my gun is.
Wait, I'll just use mine so that yours doesn't get confiscated. I have no use for mine when I'm dead.
Can I have them?
Yes.
Thanks. Guy friendships.
Indeed.
Can I have your fleet of Mustangs?
No, those go to my dad. But I do.
He'd probably appreciate them more.
I do give you permission to use my death to get laid.
Big dog. That was terrible. Mulligan. Oh,
Chris.
Movie janitors are getting a day off with this one. Kids with this trailer when they misbehave. Rachel Fodler, this is the perfect movie to watch on a plane.
Red Feather, if everyone confuses you for a man, you should blame your own inferior genetics.
Even Stephen Hawking would have walked out of the theater if he'd had to watch this film.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, off-white and the 7 pronouns. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell her just gouge her eyes out. White looks like those Indians that built houses in the jungle.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Touch hearts, now they touch you like the creepy
You can relate to that one, can't you?
Well, enough about how the reason why I'm gay. Yeah.
I mean, the Venn diagram is basically a circle.
Wait, the reason you're gay? Did you have Father McGarity in your church too? Not all of us can overcome it. No. I feel for you, brother.
No, the reason why I'm gay is actually far more fucking tragic, but it's I don't know. I don't want to derail the stream.
Oh yes, because this is a notoriously very tight and organized stream.
I mean, is the reason that you're gay because the only vagina you ever fucked sounded like a blown out subwoofer? Because that's pretty tragic.
Put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I wouldn't know, right?
Oh no, TC came in
right during you're talking about the blown out subwoofer.
Oh man.
I think this is the best stream I've ever been on. I feel like this is the most fun I've ever had. I think I said those exact words the last time Shadow was here too.
Yeah, I've noticed a pattern.
So what you're saying is that this show clearly needs a third host.
Yes, because because all of my other ones decided they were gonna go get jobs and be productive members of society and shit.
Yeah, like
what I'm not wankers. Sorry, fuck you.
Absolute wankers.
So I think we need to go ahead and make this official at the U.S. government and get some diversity hires in here.
Yes. Well, yeah. Why do you think Elwin was one of my first co-hosts, but so that I could have a diversity tax write-off for having a woman?
Yep, we gotta get Femboy up here so he can interact with Shadow. That would be
Femboy
funny.
and Shadow interacting would be the greatest thing ever.
Also, Shadow, if you're ever on the show when Femboy is on the show, he will 100% lean into the gay shit with you.
Fantastic. I look forward to it. Oh man.
I mean, both of those things are correct, Red Feather. Both Fedboy and Femboy are sweet on Shadow.
Don't confuse me for Femboy. Femboy looks like Cryptic. I look like American. There's a fucking difference.
Well, joke's on you. I'm attracted to American.
Listen.
Fedboy, I
don't think anyone got that joke but you. And that's all that matters.
Fedboy. You have to give TC the benefit of the doubt. He's getting old. His eyes don't work as well anymore.
And also, he's a squirrel.
Indeed. No.
The amount of furries that watch this show are insane.
Wait, he's a squirrel.
Like
so
he just sees nuts and just like goes insane, right?
And there we go.
I was about to make the
go.
same fucking joke.
Yep.
Hey there, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If you beat me to the punchline, it only means that I was doing too much to make the joke funny.
Well,
that is a great line. Though possibly the only stepmom video that I don't want to see.
Fuck, that's fucking
that's crazy.
That's degenerate even by our standards.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our standards are pretty fucking low.
Yeah, but we know a person who probably definitely watches that shit, and we would do. We are way above that man.
There is no probably. The shit that man has done, there is no probably in that. The shit that man has done and openly admitted to.
Hey, Shadow, we know someone who would suck your toes.
Oh, ew. Suck my toes when my dick is right here.
Eyes up.
Indeed. Look up, boy. The meat package is here for you.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you for the encouragement, Blue.
Oh my god. Donation.
Hey, there we go. Just in time.
America! Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
What do you mean lean? I'd bend over and
We need a
spread
healthy dose
without
of
any
America.
lube. I'd let Shadow do dirty things to me while TC films it for OnlyFans.
You're reading this. You're reading. You haven't had a bad one. You're reading this. You're reading this.
It's my show, bitch.
Exactly, which means I can read it. You'll have to read it anyway.
What do you mean lean? I'd bend over and spread without any lube. I'd let Shadow do dirty things to me while TC films it for OnlyFans.
Go on.
Alright, thank you to Femboy for the 704. I'm surprised that that third world dictator lets you have internet access in his sex dungeon.
Well, we're still negotiating, but that's one thing we got for him.
Okay. Well, you wanted him to have internet access, not not making him be a prisoner in some third world dictator's sex dungeon.
Listen, all we had to do was send a few new tweets over, and then was like, okay, well, I guess I have more to spread around now.
Wait, what do you mean? What more are you spreading around?
The twinks.
Oh. Ew. Fucking why?
Because this is a really fucked up warlord, okay?
But why do you need to be even more fucked up by spreading around fucking twinks?
Listen,
of
all I know
fucking
is it's
games?
a win-win. Femboy gets internet access, and we get a few less twinks in our country. What's the fucking problem?
I mean, all right, fair enough. Like, you put it that way, it's I can accept it barely.
Anyway, thank you to Femboy for the 704, who says, what do you mean lean? I'd bend over and spread without any lube. I'd let Shadow do dirty things to me while TC films it for OnlyFans.
Oh my.
Please stop moaning.
Alright, I'm killing myself.
Alright.
Okay.
See you, mate. Say hi to Stevie Ray Vaughan for me.
Will do.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Teslas, is Shadow more flaming than Teslas are now?
I mean...
Well, I'm wearing the Elon Musk MAGA hat.
Are we taking account when I'm drunk or sober?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I know when you're. I know the answer for when you're drunk.
Well, yeah, you know. Because it's a foregone conclusion at this point. Like every single stream I've been on, I've been somewhere between tipsy and fucking drunk. So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was like one drink away from trying to solicit dick pics from me.
Yes. Put it this way: if you were to vaguely mention it at the time, I would have been like, "Oh yes, we are going down this road, and we're going down it hard."
Does it go on the show or no?
No, that does not go on the show.
I think it goes on the show.
No. No. We have a hard line. Real life does not cross into the show.
Fair enough.
But I feel like everyone would love to see this because it's so uncharacteristic.
I was talking to Fedboy. He was showing me a video that he took of me earlier today, trying to convince me to let him play it on the show. But yes, no.
Oh please! Like it would be so bad for the people to know you actually have a heart.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, your name is Mr.
His analytics would go down.
Well.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I would fuck up your whole brand.
Yeah, that would ruin the brand. But yes, no, yeah. There's a reason why. There's a reason, Shadow, that I knew that Gio was getting that to that direction. You fucking weirdo.
Yes. And that's why you fucking love me. Let's be fair.
And now independent from success. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow woke and the savage ender. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow of white and the 7 registered offender.
All right, that was a good one.
Is it me helping an old lady across the street? Me helping an old lady across the street would be less damaging to my brand than the actual video.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. He's smiling, and it is just a smile. There's no laugh.
Why have you never done that when I was with you?
What? Hold on, what?
Well,
you always had a sour
Pause.
face on.
You know, Shadow, I asked him the same question why he never smiled when he was with you, and he told me it was really hard to smile with a dick in his throat.
I know, right?
We're not. This is not what is happening here.
I mean, like, that's not an excuse for me. Like, I smile all the time when that shit's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over the moon.
Well, maybe you should.
We're not going this direction.
It's the only way forward.
What are you pulling up?
Yeah.
I'm sending.
Which way, Western man?
I'm DMing Shadow your real phone number now.
No.
My goddamn phone back. Let's see. DMs. Shadow Loaf.
Hello.
I've been compromised. Move in.
Oh no.
I don't actually know your phone number.
Really? It has 3 numbers in it.
I know. Screenshot. Discord, messages, plus, picture.
Well, you actually fucking did? You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Oh, that's great. Anyway, shall we get back to the videos now?
Skittles is genuinely laughing. It sounds fucking evil as fuck, and I love it.
I'm gonna say this, and I bet you'll stop laughing. Do you remember what happened to the animals the last time a government raid happened? Think of Ramsey. Yeah, play the video. And send the message.
Yeah, Red Feather, by the way, Red Feather says don't talk of... Wait, what the fuck? What is Red Feather talking about?
She says don't talk about Mama, Mr. Misanthropic. Don't talk about your mother. Because I called you a son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, she'll report you to your superior.
Actually, Skittles' mother is very lovely. I don't know how the fuck this was the product that came from that. But she's a very lovely lady.
Not the first person who said that, by the way.
Say hi to your mom.
I mean, the same can be said about my mother.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, let's see Down syndrome.
When the fuck are we getting eye cancer, you son of a bitch?
Syndrome. I didn't know they started making them like this. What's the OR link? She might be down, but something is definitely
Oh man.
It's slow, Hudson, and half away. I bet she is down to fuck. At least the commentate disables from a Hayek. I need someone special in my life. Me, I'm just one time. Selena Comas, Jenny down the block. This is the rated R material I've been waiting for my whole life.
All right. So we've been going. Oh god, my chest hurts from laughing so hard. We've been going for almost 2 hours now. We're gonna take a break because I need another Red Bull.
All right, no worries, bro.
And to make sure that I'm strapped for, make sure that I get to my gun first before Fed Boy does, because he's probably going to shoot me.
Lucky boy.
Not like that.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, when we say, see, this is the United States. When we say shoot, we mean with bullets, not our penises.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like there's certain restrictions over here that limits us to what we can do. So
Yeah.
we have to
If
resort to our
you
penises.
ever,
yeah.
if you ever hear an American say shoot and you get confused as to what we mean, just think Sandy Hook.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Damn. Damn. All right, and just because Shadow is here, we'll start off our intermission with the strip club.
Ew.
We'll be right back.
Women's strip club. Oh my god.
These bitches will even turn you straight.
To be fair, it'd probably take a long time, but yeah.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah.
What you said about, but just a second ago, it reminded me of this meme. VC text or text VC.
All right. Text VC. Let's have it. Yes. Oh man. Indeed. Oh man.
You're just like fucking molding in the corner.
Yeah. Partially because of the amount of drink and, you know, obviously the subject matter. Whatever. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, how are you doing, Blue?
I'm doing all right.
Ah, okay. All right.
And I see we have a black screen for the intermissions, which is great.
Indeed. Yes, it's the blackest of screens. You know, it's part of our diversity to go along with.
Yeah, it's a screen of color.
Indeed, screen of color to go with the Brit of gay. Yes.
And this isn't. I can't haunt Skittles' computer. I haven't gained that ability yet, so it's just going to stay a blank screen until he gets back.
All right.
Great.
Yeah.
The boys got lost in the bathroom together. Yeah, it seems so. I mean, they were claiming that they were going to shoot each other with guns and not the other thing, but I'm not so sure. They seem to be taking their time.
Well, you know, when they were saying about guns and shooting before, I'm just thinking like, I don't know, that sounds like gay cope to me. I'm not gonna lie. You know?
Gotta tell Skittles and Fed Boy that if it shakes more than twice, that's masturbation.
Indeed. No
that
lies
is wisdom there, Jen. That is very much wisdom.
Yes. Wisdom passed down from the ages, from Aristotle down to
The
Jen,
schizophrenia flower.
Yes. Well. Let the boys have their fun with each other, you know. That's what I'd say.
If I could do it, I'd probably play like I'd probably play the new Tech God clip, because it's been a while since I've seen it myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he might have played it recently, but I haven't seen it in ages.
Right. Yeah. Jen is the stories Ramsey could tell us. Like, oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Like, well, to be fair, once he gets past
look,
like
I see
the
a
amount
cursor
of
moving. Fix your shit.
Hey. Fix your shit, boy. Hey.
Hey, Max, how are you?
Hey, Alan, yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey,
watch this one.
Well, this is an awkward question, but is there any way you can cut down that tree in your front yard?
What? Why?
Oh,
it's blowing onto your lawn or something?
Well, no. It's mostly the racism.
This neighborhood used to be nice before these fucking blacks moved in.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
You know, listen, I know it's bad, but, you know, he's an old tree. He's just sort of set in his ways.
Stupid goddamn Mexicans! Stupid fucking goddamn Mexicans!
You see, that's horrible.
Okay, look, I'll make you a deal. I'll cut down that tree, but you gotta get rid of your shrub.
What? No, come on. What's wrong with the shrub?
Hey, do you guys have a second to talk about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior?
For the last time, shrub, I'm a Buddhist. I got my own fucking God, okay? I don't need to hear about yours.
Well, maybe if you heard a song about wholesome white Christian Jesus, you'd change your mind.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Alan.
Well, yeah, but he's not
By the
hurting
way,
anybody.
Jen, you misspelled masturbation in your comment.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, the tree just sent me an email about how all the Muslims are terrorists.
Fucking sand monkeys!
Both experts on the
Fucking
subject.
towel-headed sand monkeys!
Seriously, he has to go.
Then get rid of the shrub.
Let me tell you a little story about Jesus.
Yeah, are you on there?
Huh?
No way. I know
we
he's a
are
little
on the air again.
forward, but I genuinely like the
You know,
guy.
well, same here, you know? I mean, I know the tree's old and crazy, and he's got a seriously warped view on multiculturalism.
We should have killed all the chinks in World War II.
But, you know, he's been here for years. It's like family to me, you know? I can't just chop him down.
Huh. So, I guess at the end of the day, sometimes you're gonna have to put up with crazy trees and shrubs because even though you think they're nuts, you still like them for who they are.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, you know what you would call the Flintstones if they were black?
You call them niggers! Okay, he's coming down.
I may or may not have contributed to the reason why Jack learned what the N-word was. I still blame Cryptic.
Yeah, blaming Cryptic is always bad.
Fuck it, this one's fun.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna steal a car, but I'm white. I was gonna steal it and drive real far, but I'm white. Now I gotta walk around and not know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. I was gonna break in your house, but I'm white. Come on, yo. I was gonna take your TV and your couch, but I'm white. Now I'm shopping at IKEA, and I know why. Cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. I was gonna run from the cops, but I'm white. I was gonna run when they told me to stop, but I'm white. Now I got a jaywalking ticket, and I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. I was gonna smoke some crack, but I'm white.
But I'm white.
I was gonna throw my life off track, but I'm white. Now I gotta go to college, and I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white.
Because I'm white. And it's beautiful.
I was gonna shoot some thugs, but I'm white. Sucker. I was gonna kill them and take their drugs, but I'm white. Now I'm paying for their food stamps. I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white.
No fucking lies detected.
I was gonna drink some Sprite, but I'm white. That's some good shit, man. It's good. A little malt liquor would've also been tight, but I'm white.
Apparently the tree reminds Red of her grandfather.
Base grandfather.
Because I'm white, because I'm white. I was gonna rob a bank, but I'm white. Was gonna take the money bag and say thanks, but I'm white. Now I gotta work on Wall Street, and I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. I got me a real good life, cause I'm white. I got me a house, dog, kids, and wife, cause I'm white. I could retire when I'm 40, and I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. I wrote this song of mine, cause I'm white. They're gonna call me racist online, cause I'm white. And if a black guy beats my ass up, I know why. Yeah, cause I'm white, because I'm white, because I'm white. Yo, man, you tried that new Greek yogurt? Oh, yeah, good shit, organic shit, man. Good shit, yeah. I can't wait to invite over them new neighbors, man. Give them some kale chips, you know what I'm saying? That non-dairy, non-fat skim, yeah. Oh, man, I just got that new Prius, man. You see that shit? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was just at the proctologist, dog. Yeah. What's that? That's a doctor for your asshole. I've been paid into my 401k. You don't pay my taxes and shit. Fucking IRS got me out audit. Oh, fuck that nigga. You catch them CMAs?
Indeed.
Being white's great, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Can't imagine being any other color or ethnicity, I'm not gonna lie.
And that's the point where we get canceled. The gay faggot straight from the Department of Redundancy Department.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Actually, the Department of the Redundancy Department was good.
Hey.
All right.
Who's in charge?
That was fucking. That's good.
All right, cool. We're back on track on this here. Gotta scroll all the way up because
there's a second part of Gwilliam if you really want to scar the people.
You didn't tell me this earlier.
No, there's another one though. Just look up Gwilliam. It'll come up. Gwilliam Part 2 or some shit.
All right, just to respond real quick to the chat, Red, fuck you. I'm not a DEI hire. You can fuck right off.
Yeah, he's a diversity hire for exclusively for tax purposes.
Exactly. Like, I'm not hired because I'm gay. It's literally like because I am gay. I don't know where I'm fucking going. I am way too fucking deep into fucking beer.
I'm not hired. I'm not hired because I'm gay. It's because I'm gay. That's exactly what you just said, my guy.
I know, right? I was halfway through thinking that. I'm thinking, wait.
That's like a Patty C. Cups thing where he just starts a sentence without knowing where he's going with it.
You know, this is random. It has nothing to do with anything we've said, but I think one of the funniest things that's happened in my daily life is that the female that works with us, that's also in the same position as a male, gets paid almost exactly 70 cents less than that male.
Good.
And it's just I love that. And one day she complained, and the other day she complained about it. And then I asked her. I said, "Would you like me to list off the? Would you like me to list off why you get paid 70 cents on the dollar?" And then proceeded to list off why she was paid 70 cents on the dollar.
Well done.
Yes. Well done.
Because she does 70% of the work.
Yeah.
I mean, so does he, but I just had to explain to her that he has a penis.
Well, naturally, yeah.
Skittles.
Yes.
The penis is mightier than the vagina.
I mean, the fact that he probably hasn't seen it in a few years because he's a big guy.
Right.
It has nothing to do with it.
I know exactly who you're talking about now. But yes, Box, you said my name.
Yes, it's a dumb statistic.
You mentioned Patty C Cups. It reminded me of that video I made like 3 years ago. The 60-second. So I reposted it in your DMs if you want to.
The 60-second review of the 60-second reviews.
Yes.
Did you see that?
No, let's watch it right now.
Okay.
This is like ancient fucking stuff I made, but yeah.
We're into the deep lore.
We've got a few other things to get caught up in the Discord as well here. Let's see.
So, Box, this was you?
Yes.
Yes.
60-second reviews are some of the most embarrassing.
Let's see. Yeah, your audio is low as fuck on this.
Yeah.
Now I know why you don't pay him as your tech guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
This.
You know, the boomer in your videos even makes better.
I mean, granted, this was like a year ago.
That's a re-upload. It was on an old channel before. It was 2022.
I was about to say, I felt like it was longer ago. Damn, we've been getting a lot of mileage out of Patty C. Cups. We've gotten more mileage out of him than he has.
And to be fair,
I don't want to listen to my own voice, so I'm going to disappear for a bit.
And to be fair to Blue, like this was years before he like knew me as like the audio tech guy.
Yeah,
so.
That is true.
Patty C Cup 60-second reviews are some of the most embarrassing dribble to ever be published to the website YouTube. They consist of very long intros and outros which take up nearly a third of the video. And even then, half the time he can't reach 60 seconds, even with constant babbling to fill up runtime. He is incapable of focusing his camera correctly. With most of the videos, the microphone is in focus instead of his actual face. The background images are some of the most low quality I've ever seen because apparently it's impossible to use Google's advanced search to find high quality background images. He's terrible at masking out images to the point that 12-year-old me could do a better job, and hasn't worked out this little useful thing called color correction. And the cherry on top is his audio fucking sucks. These videos tell us nothing, we learn nothing, they're a complete waste of time. Conclusion? Either make better content or do us all a favor and quit.
Fucking yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
When he said quit, I feel like he
Indeed.
wasn't talking about the YouTube videos.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Because there was something that Red wanted to watch in here that she sent in here. Oh, God. Oh, is it one of these ones here? Yep, I know exactly what this is. God, that's loud as fuck.
Not for me, it wasn't.
Well, I also turned my shit way up. So I could fucking hear Box's god-awful audio.
Right.
Let's see.
Look at this photograph.
I also want
As the annoying with the annoying voice on.
Yes. Good. He's back on stream for some reason.
I wanted to point out that he talked about Patty C. Cups' shitty audio while
I know. I know.
Like I say, this was presumably years before he knew me and what I do. So yeah.
Well, I was also making it in the middle of Skittles live stream.
Yeah,
by
you
the
also
way.
like
So there you go.
Shadow,
Fucking video that I threw together.
Shadow, you said this was years before he met you. So does that mean that, like, after you fucked him, his audio got better?
What?
I mean, yes, but like, don't say it out loud to him. He was out cold at the time, mate. Like, come on. Like,
and you guys called me
don't announce that on
God
stream.
damn.
It's the magic of rape. Ding!
Indeed. The magical word.
It's
that
the
everyone
magic
loves.
of rape.
I'm half tempted to re-record the audio of that video now, just so one of the points isn't shit.
Well, I mean, it's not like... I mean, it's better because, like, last week... Like, a couple weeks ago, we started listening to one of his album, which we will get to again. And it was... And the audio is so fucking bad. Like, you just hear the shit clipping because I have to have everything maxed out because you can't fucking hear anything.
You made me laugh mid-vape and now I have hiccups. Fuck you, I hope you die.
Well, I hope you learned something.
I hope your cat drops your watch box on your head again.
That happens quite a bit, actually.
Good. I hope he gives you a concussion.
Oh, no.
Photograph to photograph. So many photographs. Makes me want to take a photograph.
What the fuck?
I should probably hang that photograph next to my photo of a photograph.
Look at this photograph. It makes me laugh. Hear the sounds of the ragtime dance. All the gals wanna get in my car.
You know, here's the thing though, like, if Nickelback's entire back catalog was just like jaunty 1930s show tunes, that would actually be a fucking improvement, let's be fair.
I don't know. So their
I don't
early
know,
stuff
Chad
is
Kroger
good.
has a solid singing voice.
Their early stuff is really good. Like, the Dark Horse album is really good. Yeah, when I say their early stuff, I specifically mean the Dark Horse album is good.
Name another rock band post-2000 that fit into the mainstream better than Nickelback. I'll wait.
White Stripes.
How dare you call the White Stripes a rock band?
Yeah, honestly.
I mean,
that is a nepotism project. That is a I'm trying to get my wife in the music industry project.
Oh, so now you're calling him John Lennon.
Jack White. But also, yeah. I mean, considering his Jack White is basically just trying to be John Lennon, has spent a career trying to be John Lennon, probably.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he's the guy who can identify any Beatles song after hearing literally 1 second of it.
Mm.
How that man has a wife, I have no idea.
Fuck knows, really.
Oh yeah, and Red Feather says Shine Down.
Back to that photograph.
I don't know. If you walk around, everyone knows the name Nickelback. Not everyone knows the name Shine Down. Also, I think Shine Down up until Amaryllis was better than Nickelback in every way.
But Creed fucks.
Good for Creed getting their resurgence. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Creed disrespect was just insane.
Everyone hated Creed until everyone loved Creed.
Yeah.
Just like everyone loved Nickelback until the internet hated Nickelback.
And then
I'm speaking to you, Shadow.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'm a perfect example of that, but at the same time, like, I never really liked Nickelback to begin with, so,
Well, why would we care about the opinion of a gay man?
Why would I care about the opinion of a Brit?
That's true, too.
Well, to be fair, like, which begs the question, why the fuck are you asking me then?
I didn't. You offered your opinion.
Then why ask me for my fucking opinion then?
I didn't! You just gave it
I'm not
unsolicited.
asking for you, I'm asking Fat Boy.
Well, no, I mean,
like, why the fuck do you
you're the one
want
who
to know
just
why
outright said Nickelback is trash.
That's not what he said, but okay.
I know, but it's like, I'm paraphrasing.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, but still.
But like, when did you get that opinion? 2012?
No, like,
Because that's when the world started hating
around the
Nickelback.
time when they were on the fucking radio. I never gave a fucking shit about them.
Oh, like your radio has anything good?
I mean, no, but still, like.
Also, yeah,
Like, I doubt your radio has any good shit either.
Isn't British radio too busy deifying a guy who jumped off of a balcony?
To be fair, yeah, like way too fucking much, honestly.
All right, and that's the end of it. And was there a fucking recorder solo? Yup. Oh, that's great. All right. All right, let's get to some Just Rolled In real quick.
Hey guys,
Putting over
welcome to
other
a new episode of
channels.
Just Rolled In.
Yeah.
Customer states blower motor does not work. Yep.
Oh, I see why.
Well, there's the problem.
Yeah. It's funny with like 90% of these, it's like, I'm not a mechanic in any sense of the word, but even I know what the fucking problem is. like wow.
When you said that gave me flashbacks to that fucking guy.
What guy?
That guy from yesterday, that fucking
Oh!
cocksucker.
Well, it's a good thing I am a mechanic.
That's what I really wanted to just ask him. He's like, okay, when did you? Okay, well, you got your ASE certifications?
I work on BMWs.
Ew.
All right.
Speaker wire is running.
I don't know why he was telling us that he likes to fuck fat Latinas, but
God, I hate that guy. Also, yeah, I walked up, yeah, and as soon as that thing came out, I said, hold on one second, grabbed the wheel, thunk, 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 there's your problem. Fuck off.
and he said it was normal.
That's not fucking normal. Like, Shadow, if I go up and, if I've got your vehicle on a lift, I walk up to your front tires, you just shake them, and it just goes thunk, 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 thunk. Is that normal?
Oh, fuck no.
Like, full, 90 degrees worth of play in it?
No, that is not normal. Like, if anything, that is abnormal. Yes, I will absolutely take it to Skills & Co. to get it fixed promptly.
Look. Skittles & Co.
Look, Shadow wants 90% play in other departments.
Indeed, yes.
Just to be clear, if Skittles ever started a shop with
did
anyone,
not
it would be
deserve a
with me. And it definitely wouldn't be Skittles & Co. Because I would definitely have all of the knowledge over him.
I wonder what Skittles has to say about that.
He thinks a flux capacitor is a real part, so he doesn't.
It is. That's what allows the DeLorean to reach 88 miles an hour and go back through time.
Yes. Like, even me. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic, but I know that's a thing. All right? Don't you fucking go there, all right?
Wait, I need to occupy Shadow for
Under and around the radiator. Some partially melted. Between the twist connectors, electrical tape, and the uncut zip ties, it's almost a work of art.
Hey,
Of
Shadow.
course it's a fucking Audi.
I need to occupy you for a minute. Just look up a Toyota Tacoma water pump gasket real quick.
Oh, wait, what?
Yep, I remember that one.
Wait, a Tacoma what gasket?
I gotta remember what fucking year it is.
All right.
It's like a I think that's a mid 2000s, isn't it?
Play the video, I'll figure it out.
Is that just like supposed to be someone's fucking sound system here?
I guess.
Yes.
They're like pumping it out to the street rather than themselves, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Sure, that's where the bass. I mean, that's where the bass goes, isn't it?
All right, Shadow.
I know, right?
Go on your Google machine and look up a 1997 Toyota Tacoma water pump gasket, so we can occupy your time for a little bit.
Describe and also make sure sure.
Yeah,
that
describe what it looks like.
Just to make sure that you've got the right thing pulled up.
Right.
Type.
Indeed.
What does he type with 2 fingers?
I do indeed.
If he did, he'd be making 6 figures and yelling at everyone.
Yeah. I hate that guy so much.
Wow. Oh my.
Yep, he's got the right one.
That is a mighty fine gasket, I must say. Yes.
Put it down.
No.
Put it
You
down.
are not my dad.
Hands
You are
on
not my
keyboard.
dad. Fuck you.
I would fucking hope not.
Hands on keyboard.
I'm assuming if you were my dad, you'd be extremely disappointed in me.
Yes.
And this is when
Like my
Shadow
real dad,
discovered the
but-
magic of the BBG, the big black gasket.
Oh my fucking days.
The course of his life would forever be changed.
Like, but
in 3 years, we're all getting invites to a wedding where he marries a 1997 Tacoma.
Right. But, like, jokes aside, though, like, who the fuck, like, Japanese Toyota engineer, right, looked in this and unironically thought, oh, yeah, that'd be a fucking great design for a gasket.
Probably
One
someone
that
with
looks
a
like
a great sense of humor.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Either a great sense of humor.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the first ever recorded joke was a dick joke.
Probably.
No, I think that's an actual fact.
Throw it in the Google machine, guy.
Hmm.
By the way, if you haven't already, check off Googling something in real time.
334 Bronco 351 Windsor came in because the engine was knocking. The technician pulled the engine out and took the pan off to find that someone left a flathead screwdriver in the engine.
Well, that's the problem.
The plastic handle came apart and clogged the pickup tube. This 2022 Hyundai Palisade with 122,000 miles came in for a driving concern while driving uphill. The technician was really surprised the customer didn't seem very concerned about the state of their windshield and even put tape on the worst spots on the outside.
Like, if you have any decent car insurance, you get a free windshield replacement every year. If you need it.
The oldest recorded British joke dates back to the 10th century, and it's a dick joke.
Of course it is.
What hangs at a man's thigh and wants to poke the hole that it's often poked before?
That's not even clever.
A key.
Okay, so, like, an even older joke dating back to the Sumerian period from 1900 BC is literally a fart joke.
Fart jokes and dick jokes, they literally never get old.
Yeah, exactly.
Timeless.
Yeah, and it literally, like, the literal translation is something which has never occurred since time immemorial. A young woman did not fart in her husband's lap. I was like, okay, that's a bit of a shit joke, but still, you know, it's like, It's the oldest attempt at one, right?
Red Feather says you would probably freak if you saw the front of what she drives, but I'm pretty sure we expect dents and cracks, right?
Yeah, I expect nothing less from a woman driver.
Yep.
Customer states, only do what you have to, don't upsell me. The rest of the suspension wasn't looking good either.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that.
All right, 2016 Pathfinder. Customer wants a brake inspection. Wheels locked up on the way in. Let's take a look at the caliper. Oh.
Ooh,
yeah, that definitely got That definitely got welded onto the rotor.
Oh, that's no bueno.
No.
I wonder what happened to
Back in a
that.
sec, guys.
Let's take this bad thing off. Found it.
Found the brake pad. Oh, fuck.
Customer states, the front end feels funny. The vehicle came in originally for a coolant leak and water pump.
The front end feels funny. Yeah, I wonder why.
I'll be right back.
Oh, boy. Are you in trouble?
No.
He's definitely in trouble.
And the shop found this repair by someone that they guessed could be Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, it looks like a Stevie Wonder popcorn.
This customer drove in because he heard a sloshing water sound in his vehicle.
Well, yeah. Customer is right.
Aha.
This vehicle came in for some exhaust problem.
What?
Skittles, what's your address?
Why?
Just tell me your address live on the internet if you could, please.
No, I'm good.
Here. Never mind. Don't need it. I also think that my hand gestures were very, very easy to understand.
Yes, you were right.
Problems. At one point, the technician started to smell a burning, but he wasn't sure if it came from the structural blue sock, the zip ties, or the repair the shop had already done.
The structural blue sock with the industrial rated zip ties.
Yeah.
That is a grade A repair job.
Indeed.
Customer states they keep having to add oil due to a leak.
Did you just invite somebody over to my place?
Why would I ever do that?
Because you're you.
I have invited at least 3 people to your place against your will.
Yes.
That has happened.
Since I moved, by the way.
By the way, Shadow, I'll help you pay for the plane ticket if you want to come over. I'm not going to be here, but Skittles will be.
He's muted, so I don't know if he's at his computer. He said he'd be back in a
When
bit.
the technician asked them who last did their
Well,
oil
Box,
change,
you're named
they
after
said
the
that they
slang
did.
term for vagina. You can come over and Dale could use you.
And when the technician found the drain plug with a shredded gasket and asked them where they got the gasket from, they said, with a straight face, I used one that I bought for my pressure washer.
Oh, you missed it. You missed
All these do all these do are piss me off.
Oh, you want to see like an absolute grade A repair job?
Problems. At one point, the technician started to smell a burning, but he wasn't sure if it came from the structural blue sock, the zip ties, or the repair the
hi,
shop had
boys.
And the rapist is back.
Indeed, I am.
I'm not saying that all gays are rapists, but this one definitely is.
I mean,
I mean, what you said about me earlier has me very concerned.
You know, you have no proof, but you're not wrong.
I have a confession.
I got a confession to make.
Oh man, the best thing that ever came from Kurt Cobain's suicide was for the Foo Fighters.
Best thing that ever came from Nirvana was the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Indeed, I know, right.
I don't know if you remember, but like 2013, there was like this 10-year-old child talking about, like, saying those exact words. Talking about how, like talking all kinds of shit about Kurt Cobain and Nirvana.
I don't remember that, but based kid, that kid's going well. That kid's going.
I mean, yeah.
That kid is gonna go places. Did you see that? What? Did you see that once again? The kid that was on the Nevermind album cover tried to sue Nirvana
again.
Yes, he's attempted to sue them like 4 different times now. Every time he gets promptly laughed out of court.
Right. But then on the other hand, I'm not surprised, and I don't exactly blame the kid really. But
you know what the thing is that it actually kind of funny, the thinking that goes into the fact that he can't win a lawsuit, but there's actually been someone who's won a law. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure someone has won a lawsuit against their parents for circumcising him without his consent.
I think so.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. Yes. Don't circumcise your kids, guys.
America!
Customer states they keep having to add oil to a leak. When the technician asked them who last did their oil change, they said that they did. And when the technician found the drain plug with a shredded gasket and asked them where they got the gasket from, they said, with a straight face, I used one that I bought for my pressure washer. This customer came in complaining about a poor fuel economy and a rough idle. The technician, however, found something he didn't expect.
Scotch brake pad, steel wool, the nipple, and the hose runs down into that intake.
I don't have a single fucking clue what you're trying
Before
to
the
do.
filter.
I think that supposed to be like a DIY fuel filter.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's the only real thing that you would ever use wild wool for is to filter something.
I just want to say this one thing. Fuel filters are like $15.
Yes.
Steel wool comes in a pack that costs $7.
Yeah.
Plus a jar.
Yep.
Plus the hose you need to run it. You've spent the same amount of money and made it infinitely more complicated, and not a good. It doesn't work at all.
Nah.
Change the video.
No,
I'm done.
Which is good, I guess. But what is?
This vehicle came in for a cooling issue.
Yeah, I would say so.
Didn't mention anything as severe as what the technician found when having a closer look.
Where's the? Oh, there's the belt and the pulleys.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I don't think that's supposed to be broken off.
And I'm sure when they told the customer that this needed to be fixed, they belted off some excuse about how they couldn't pay for it.
Probably. Come on. Buddy, this is gonna end with customer decline.
Ding my bell.
Oh yeah, you belted off some excuse.
Yeah. Ding my bell, bitch.
Ring my bell, my bell.
Of course, Shadow makes a game.
Ding, ling, a ling, dong.
I'm not gonna ring your bell,
The
Shadow.
motor's gonna be.
Good.
Damn it! I was hoping.
Still runs good.
This vehicle came in with one problem.
Hell yeah! Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Hell yes.
Indeed. You know, if it wasn't so fucking ugly, I'd almost respect it.
I mean, if it works, it works, I guess.
I mean, yeah, you know.
There's the amount of effort that went into this.
Yeah,
The only problem is all it takes is a drill bit to get in.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
have
that's
way too
not.
much
I was
fun
gonna
with
point out that's not that hard to take off.
Honestly, just a saw. Some bolt cutters would get you into there.
Yeah.
Right.
The lock kept rusting on the door.
The lock kept rusting on the door. Gee, I wonder.
I wonder
why.
Customer states vehicle doesn't start. The tech verified the condition and found the flywheel not connected to the crankshaft due to internal
You're
damage.
not supposed to be able to do that.
It was a
Those things are supposed to be
2019
much
Mini
harder
Cooper.
to move.
Yeah.
Countryman and was caused by poor maintenance.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to move it with a finger.
You should be able to move it with a pry bar and like an eighth of an inch at a time.
Yeah.
States. My air condition don't work.
Customer is right.
You watch the video. They have a fucking Bluetooth air compressor going on, AC compressor there on there. It's actually really funny.
This car came in with the valve assembly put together wrong. This is what the effects of that looked like after 2,000 miles.
Oh no.
Oh.
Customer states his car only has 45,000 miles and it's serviced regularly. A technician pulled the valve cover for a leak, and it was a mess. At least there was oil on the spark plug.
Jesus.
Serviced regularly. I see.
I see. Yeah, like I'm sure it was, but correctly, probably, maybe not.
Actually, no, oil's gotta sit there for a while.
Yeah, you gotta let the oil marinate.
Right. Yeah.
That's like, and you gotta let it overheat a few times. Yeah. Really gunk that shit up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As a new car owner, I am learning all sorts.
Oh yes, yes. Of what specifically what not to do. Oh man. Don't say you never learn anything from the Americans.
An unrelated issue. The technician was pretty surprised by the condition of the tires and worries how the customer has been driving, among others, on the road.
See that all the time.
Didn't replace them.
Yeah.
Also, looks like they may have some kind of alignment issue.
I would say, yeah.
Actually,
there's a hole in that.
I wouldn't even call that alignment issue. That's just tread separation.
Yeah, that's a hole.
Yeah.
Well, you push it off long enough.
Customer states, my door locks sound like a seal.
Yep.
Right,
This
Jen, if
accurate
you're still in the
NDX
chat, we need your services as a Canadian.
Came in for a belt slapping noise.
We'll confirm.
The technician found that it ended up being a timing belt tensioner, but the customer was already aware of the steering problem the technician found.
Okay,
It had electric
just
power steering and
to
would
point
hold
out something that Red Feathers pointed out, modern cars are a pain in the ass no matter the make or model. Yes, but at the
Some
same
are just
time...
significantly more of a pain in the ass.
That's because
exactly,
a lot of them are drive by
yes.
computer now.
Yes.
Yeah, there is that. But then at the same time, like, when you're looking at the tires and it's literally coming apart from itself, like, that's kind of universal. Like, you should really change it when it does that. You know?
Well, or before.
Let's just remember that
yeah.
Red Feather's a woman. What is maintenance?
Well, I wasn't gonna go there, but fair enough.
I'll go there.
Oh, so what are you talking about? We discriminate against women here.
Yes.
Honestly, there hasn't been enough misogyny on this show.
I know, which is why I'm here. Yeah.
So yeah, of course, leave it to the gay to be the most misogynistic one.
Exactly.
Yeah, Shadow's such a misogynist. He thinks that vaginas look icky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, would you expect anything else? Let's be fair. You know,
Yeah,
like,
he thinks-
oh yeah, I'm a gay that absolutely loves vagina. Sure. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. See, he's not gay because he likes men. He's gay because he hates women.
Indeed.
What a good reason to be gay.
Thank you, fair boy. I'm glad at least someone understands me.
I
High
don't
five.
understand you because I can deal with the yammering enough to still not want to suck a penis, but you know,
I mean, like,
if
to
you're
an
gonna be
extent,
gay,
like-
that's the only logical reason behind it. I feel like.
Right.
Slinks back to the kitchen.
Goddamn right.
What kind of sandwiches everyone want? I got it, Chip. Turkey and salami on white pepper jack.
Pepper jack is the
light
correct
mayo.
answer there.
Light mayo.
I'm pretty basic, bitch. So I'd be like ham, cheese, and a bit of barbecue sauce.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He said that's basic.
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
That's so gross.
Well, you don't have that in your sandwiches?
No!
Like
Oh,
maybe
okay.
a pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah.
But like just cold deli meats? Fuck no.
Hey, you're missing out, bro. It tastes good.
It'll sog it. It'll make the sugar bread all soggy.
Well, yeah, don't put that much on the fucking thing. Like, just like sprinkle that shit.
I can imagine him
If
just
they
taking
put
a knife and
condiments on
spraying
anything,
barbecue
it's gonna be
sauce across a
stoked.
fucking
Right.
like slice of bread. Spreads in British. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, like, we're trying to be American. I'm trying to be American, all right?
Like, seriously, you put beans on toast and barbecue on sandwiches. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Even Red Feather says, what the fuck, barbecue sauce? I will not put a ham and cheese sandwich out with barbecue sauce.
I'll just have you know that 60 years ago, a woman puts barbecue sauce in a sandwich in the United States. She's a goddamn statistic.
Yeah, she got her ass beat for that.
I don't see what the fucking problem is. It tastes fucking good.
That's the fucking problem. It's been said 1,000 times on the internet. How the fuck did your country control the world for spices and still forget how to fucking use them?
Well, hey, it's like I say,
because everyone else's was fucking retarded.
The quality of British food and the beauty of their women made them the greatest sailors on the planet.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also, the reason why I'm gay. So there you
go. Also, because Brits are like the French in that every dude is like at least a third of a queer.
Red Feather, I'm with you on this one. Barbecue on a ham and cheese sandwich is actually fucking diabolical. Yeah. And I think that Trump needs to hit the buttons now.
Yeah.
The right by itself. The customer
all right, we need to colonize this country where we originally originated from. So,
look, your royal for like a year, your royal family was paying income tax to the U.S. Like, you are our colony now.
Yes.
Talk all this shit you want, but the strongest power in the world was beat by a bunch of motherfuckers scared of following the rules of a religion.
We have U.S.
Hey, no. Here's the thing, right? I was not talking shit about America. I would absolutely welcome with open fucking arms us being colonized by America. That would be an improvement in every single appreciable fucking degree.
Yeah, because if we colonize you, you wouldn't have any women leaders.
Exactly.
Not leaders that matter, at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. So please,
Trump single-handedly saved us from a woman president twice.
Yeah.
There you go. Exactly. Yep. Like, just please, for the love of God, just fucking do it. All right.
Yeah. Same with Canada.
Yeah.
They also have a woman prime minister, and it's gone atrociously.
They've had a woman prime minister for a long time, haven't they?
Trudeau, yeah.
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 Rack where the module was failing, causing the constant pull to the right.
I mean, they call him a man, but I'm not so sure.
Pressure sensor goes wonky. Come on. Please check.
That's good. Give him my ding. Yeah, that's right. Give him my ding.
Can advise.
Huh?
What you didn't tell me is that you put.
I think Fat Boy's asking you to ding him.
He did ding me.
It's full of jizz.
He dinged me real good. Yeah.
Oh, did
that
he?
shit is diabolical.
Whoever came up with that should be shot.
Pressure sensor goes wonky. Please check and advise. What you didn't tell me is that you put Fix-A-Flat in your tire. I wonder why an electrical device went bad.
Without doxing anyone, don't you live in one of the better states? How do you get shit for voting Trump?
Because women.
I really hope you understand what I mean by better states, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll just.
Yeah, she does live in one of the better states.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one that's.
Yeah. I mean, like, put it this way, Red. Like, I actively wear a fucking battle vest with like the American flag on it around Britain, when everyone in Britain more or less hates fucking America. And just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. So why the fuck should you give a fuck when you live in America?
Oh yeah. Yeah, people online. Oh yeah, of course. Well, those people are the minority, clearly.
Right, yeah, fair enough.
And what does
we all know what Scales thinks of minorities.
2004 Nissan Altima. Customer states battery's dead. They left it at AutoZone for 2 days.
And Massey moves, text. Be proud of it. No. The show must go on.
Unhand me.
The show must go on. I have to do laundry.
Unhand me. Is that why you invited somebody over to my house so that you wouldn't have to leave?
Oh.
Is that why you invited somebody over?
No, I thought
Fed
honestly,
boy
I thought
laying
it was
his
gonna
hands
consume
on
much more
skills.
alcohol
Oh
than I did.
my lucky boy.
It turns out that it turns out that when you limit your alcohol consumption, you actually just naturally start not to drink that much.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. I don't know why.
Unless you're me, and then you just can't drink at all.
AutoZone was threatening to tow the vehicles, and we had to go down and get it for the customer. States she just had an alternator put in it by her son 3 years ago. It should be under warranty. Had problems finding the warranty, but we finally found it, and we get the car up on the lift. Grab a flashlight.
I also love the fact that she said she just got the alternator put in 3 years ago.
Alternator belt and the tensioner pulley is gone. So. There you go.
Yeah.
Boy.
That'll do it.
2021.
This time I'm not giving the son shit. That makes sense. That's fucked.
Subaru Legacy came in for an oil change. A technician found the air filter in this condition.
That is so fucking gross.
That is, yeah.
Looks organic.
I know, right?
So the axle.
That it grew out of the fucking ground.
Probably.
I mean, that's gonna happen if you don't change your air filter. It'd be gross if it was the
Right.
cabin filter. That'd be
normal
gross.
wear and
Because then you're
tear, so it
breathing
has,
in
like-
that shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These rubber bushings on it. But
Oh, it's missing 2 lugs.
rear driver's side.
Oh dear.
Tire. It's about to fall off.
Oh, there's daylight there.
I know where they came from.
Oh no.
So that big ass gap right there, that should be flush right there. That should be metal to metal right there. Kind of like that, almost, but not quite. I think only one is actually holding it in, because these 2 are backed out and stripped. So I need some new wheel stuff. Probably a new wheel bearing, to be honest.
They drove there on a hope and a fucking prayer.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm in St.
nice.
Stephen, New Brunswick.
Oh, please say
August
they didn't
the
fuck it up.
14th, 2024.
That's such a nice car.
Just driving down the street.
Nomad, right?
All of a sudden, I look sideways
Edsel.
and I see this.
Ford Edsel.
Yep.
This is a Ford Edsel station wagon.
Ah.
If you don't know about the Ford Edsel, it was a car that Ford designed in the late 50s. It was supposed to be a revolutionary car. They had push-button transmissions in them. It's supposed to be really advanced and everything. Ford put a lot of money in the development of the Ford Edsel. It was named after Henry Ford's son, Edsel.
Hey.
Ford thought that the Edsel was going to revolutionize. It was going to be a revolution. They put a lot of money in the Edsels.
You can submit clips that you personally filmed on our website at justrolledyt.com. I hope you enjoyed this.
So we're a group of metalheads here. Let's do a comparison of which had the better wall of death. Exodus or Slaughter to Prevail?
Can we do the? But when we do the Slaughter Prevail wall of death, can we do the one where I can find myself in it? Please?
Probably.
I know where I'm at.
Okay.
Wait. So, sorry, just before we move forward, like, what was the actual problem with the Ford Edsel?
I don't think so. I don't think there was a problem.
At the
It
end
was
of
just
those
showing
videos,
it
they
off.
always show
They always show like a really nice
classic
car. Like a couple months ago, there was like an original like 50s like original 50s like Rolls Royce Silver Phantom that they showed and stuff. They always show like a really nice car.
Oh,
the fact that like he was just driving by and just saw that is insane.
Ah, right. I get you.
I actually saw an old Rolls on the road the other day.
Nice.
Somebody here drives a Bentley, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
One time we were going down.
No, it's not. It's not like a Mulsanne or a Continental. It's the SUV.
One time we were going through. My dad and I were driving through on the road in our Mustangs and ran into a Cybertruck and then proceeded to bully him for 15 minutes going down the road.
Nice.
Nice.
The amount of Cybertrucks that are here are insane.
Yeah. Like not for like cringe leftist reasons, but like just for like the fact that it's like it's an electric car. What the fuck are you doing?
It's an electric truck that's ugly as
Right.
fuck.
Exactly.
That rhymes.
Hey.
Take a side, motherfuckers!
Of course, the classic Exodus pit roll of death.
Oh yeah.
Come on!
Fucking Exodus, a great band.
I can't wait to see them live.
You haven't seen them live?
No, I haven't. I've never.
I had
seen
something
Exodus.
signed by them.
What the fuck?
It was at
Awesome.
one of the festivals. They had a meet and greet, and I met the guitarist for Exodus.
Gary Holt.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
The one who's now in Slayer.
Yeah. And I got a picture signed.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know where it's at. My mom has it put up somewhere.
You
Because I
better-
was also like 13 or 14 at the time, I think.
Hey, what up, Big
so
Joe?
definitely not the kind. Oh wow, Big Joe's here.
Yeah.
Hey. Although, what a fucking downgrade going from Exodus to fucking Slayer, though.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like you're going from like the most underrated thrash metal band to like the most overrated. Like, wow. Okay, I got you do you. I guess.
I can agree with that. I mean,
Yeah.
I guarantee though he made a lot more money in Slayer.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah! Like
Yeah.
shit tons of fucking more money.
I
but at the same
I
time,
can vouch by the amount of times I couldn't sleep in fucking festival campgrounds to people yelling "fucking Slayer"
Oh my god!
when they weren't even
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
fucking bill.
Oh no! You want to know
Right.
the most insufferable campsite is going to be one where you have Leonard Skinner and Slayer playing on the same bill.
Oh, that happened.
Oh
didn't it?
fucking
Yes,
hell.
it was just
Freebird!
it was just
Fucking
Freebird! Fucking Slayer!
Slayer, play fucking Freebird, man.
God, that was so annoying.
Let's have Slayer do a Freebird cover and see what happens.
Oh fuck yeah! Like
They've done that before. There's footage of that exists.
They did a Freebird
Seriously,
cover.
what? Holy fuck! All right. I was gonna.
He's looking at me like he's an aborigine, and I just showed him a wheel.
Go back more, motherfuckers!
Hell yeah! American flag shorts.
Hell yeah!
I want you to kill everyone over there! And I want you to kill everybody over there! And nobody goes until I say, hold! Hold!
God, that's awesome. Let's see. You're talking about when Slaughter Prevail broke the world record for the Wall of Death?
Yes, yeah. Show that one because it has like all the good views.
The one at Hellfest?
Oh, is it just this kind of view? No, it's not. I'll show you. Yeah, then I'll show you the one I was in. Once you, yes, I'll show you the one I was in.
This is the one at Hellfest, yeah. Look at how fucking long this is. This actually beat because Heaven Shall Burn for a while had like the world record for the biggest circle pit and the biggest Wall of Death. God damn!
Holy fuck!
Like,
There's not a lot of movement happening though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, when you have that many people all together, their movement's kind of restricted.
yeah, it's just like when so many people are moving all at once, it just looks like a fucking mush.
Hold on.
I know exactly what video it is.
Alright. Let's see here. Because I also want to pull up the Heaven Shall Burn or Earn Circle Pits real quick as well. Yeah, you go ahead and
yeah.
look that up.
Yeah. But while we're looking for that, favorite thrash metal band, go.
Exodus. Probably either Exodus or Testament. Those two are really underrated.
It's Testament for me.
Sweet.
But I mean, like Metallica though is definitely is probably up there is up there as well. Even though like after they stopped really being a thrash metal band after the Black Album.
Yeah. It's like as overrated as Metallica is, they're also like they're overrated for a fucking reason as well. It's like they are actually pretty solid.
Yeah, that's like even like the same. Cause that
I see you right there.
Yeah, because that's the same slip-knot shirt I cut.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that was the one that I gave you shit for.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I had to cut a shirt I didn't care about.
So as you can see, that is Fed Boy right there in the corner.
Nice.
When the breakdown hits.
Yeah, I see you throwing up the heart to some dude. Because he throws up the heart weirdly. He does it like this when it's like this.
Yeah, I do like this.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know who I don't even know the person I was throwing that to. I just knew that like I had Femboy behind like somewhere over there. I said, "We're gonna fuck people up, right?" And he said, "Yeah." And then I looked at the guy that I knew I was gonna put on his ass and did this before I put him on his ass.
I'm gonna see you guys smash. You gotta fucking do this.
This one actually turns into a pit though.
Right.
It was like a figure 8 pit too. It was fucking gross.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Alex the Terrible.
You got people crossing sides and coming back through.
Dude, it almost turned into a fucking figure 8.
Right.
It broke the video feed.
I need into your safe.
Why?
Boob Ross has apparently found their way here.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
The Ross with the boobs. Oh.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Looks like Boob Ross can wait a bit.
All right.
Let's see here. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up here.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Well, actually, here. While Boob Ross is here.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see here.
Oh, it's actually the next video in your fucking playlist.
Yes, actually.
This isn't going to go over well.
I don't care. I think it's supposed to be that fat YouTube eater that I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I did know his name.
God, this is like horrific.
Yeah. I mean, mukbang is fucking gross. So,
yeah. Yeah, I don't really keep up with this, but didn't he get like really fat and then get really skinny like all of a sudden?
Yeah. Like everybody was just.
I don't.
Yeah,
remember
I think
it's
that's it.
The Nikocado motherfucker.
Yeah, Nikocado avocado.
Yeah, that's the one that everybody.
He literally like lost weight extremely fucking quickly, and so everyone assumed that like the whole mukbang extremely fucking fat thing was like a fucking psyop of some description.
Yeah. Ozempic is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, except that Ozempic is like decimating the fat ass white girl community. Like it's like watching rhinos get their horns stolen.
Yeah. Oh god, don't rip your boobs like that.
Oh, he's gonna like rip himself in half, isn't he?
Yeah. There we go. I'm a newborn man.
Go growing up through the rip the face out from the inside. one last one, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up because we've been going for like what, almost 3 hours,
Yeah.
like 3 hours now.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
Let's see.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah, damn it. I always want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Hold up a second. That is diabolical there.
Indeed.
Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Not shocked.
Hey! Are you guys open or what? The door was unlocked. Are you guys open or?
It's Sunday. Everyone knows Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. These are like the kind of people who it's like, even though it's like, you know, oh, even though it says we're closed, like it's somewhere's closed, they'll just walk in. It's like, oh, well, the door was unlocked. It's like, that doesn't mean shit. If you leave the door of your house unlocked, does that mean I can just come in?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
okay,
if it says they close on Sunday, they close on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no.
Does someone need help? Hello?
Well, I mean, a screaming woman. What do you expect? You know, it's
that could literally mean anything.
I mean, yeah, there is that. Yeah.
This is gonna be where the Chick-fil-A sauce comes from, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
In here. Hello? Oh my god. What the Hey, are you okay? I heard screaming or at least
and so you decide to go down into the creepy basement to investigate? This is how every horror
white
movie
people
starts.
behavior, honestly.
Yeah, this is peak white people behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see like a creepy like descent into like a borderline fucking Silent Hill level, and thinking like, oh yeah, I can fucking just go down there and like talk to some random fucking woman down there.
Like
sure,
this
all right.
looks like the setting of a Saw trap.
Yeah, right.
Thought was screaming.
Would you like Chick-fil-A sauce, sir?
No. What are you talking about? Hey! What the fuck? Fuck. Hello? Okay.
Oh god! Oh my god! This looks like something you would see at a Gwar show.
What the fuck?
Like even the guys that developed Silent Hill would be like, what the fuck are you going?
Yeah.
No Chick-fil-A sauce? Really?
It's our pleasure, sir.
Oh, fuck. Which way do I go? Oh, God.
Sir, would you like a Chick-fil-A sauce?
No!
Please tell me this is gonna go to Brazen Bull route. Now this really is a Gwar show.
Indeed.
But enough about Shadow's weekend.
I'll have you know, I strictly stick to like man boobs, not cow boobs. I shall have you know. Yes. Just move on.
Yeah, we're just gonna move
Sir,
on.
No comment
would you like
on
any
it.
Chick-fil-A sauce with that?
Oh my god, that's horrific.
Indeed, it was.
All
yes.
right. Oh, god damn, dude.
I've been sitting for a while.
Yeah. All right. So, no, I heard his back popping when he did that. But anyway, well, yeah, we've been going like fucking 3 hours now. So, thank you also very much for stopping by. Thank you to Shadow for making this like one of the most entertaining shows we've ever done.
Hey, anytime, dude. And,
let's see. Thanks to Big Faggot, Bill Cosby, Alec Baldwin, Lee Harvey Oswald, and Femboy for the donations.
What a group.
You craven hyenas. And that's all we got. That's all I got for you guys tonight. See you next time. Same bad channel. Shadow, do you have anything to shill?
To shill, not really. I do have a YouTube channel, but I haven't uploaded anything in a while, although
Same.
I am... Yeah, well, yeah. I'm in good company as regards that, but hey.
Cheers.
Hey. But I am planning on uploading another video relatively soon-ish, kind of, sort of. Researching for a new video that's in the works, so
nice.
Be sure to check it out if you're into that sort of shit. It's horror shit, so there you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you all next time, and just so you know, every one of you was on at least 3 other lists after tonight.
That's all we got for you guys tonight. Take it easy, keep it sleazy.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, fuck you, bye. Sex.